Hey guys, it's Friday.
Pour your glass of wine and get comfortable.
And let's get ready to chat.
Okay, hey sis. It is another fabulous podcast Friday, and we are having a wonderful time over here. And I hope you guys are ready to have a wonderful time too.
Yes, we are ecstatic, excited, elated.
What y'all doing? We missed y'all.
Exuberated.
We missed y'all. Yes, we did. For those of you who are new to the Internet Bestie family, welcome. We welcome all Internet Besties, and this is a safe place where we come together and have a damn good time, enjoying one another, chit-chatting, spilling the tea, singing, playing games, and having good girl talk like we do. Yeah. So we are welcoming each and every last one of you to the podcast family, and we hope that you have a fabulous time here with us and come back for weeks to come.
That's what I was saying.
Okay, we start out the podcast by shouting out one of our internet besties.
How they gonna start off and they don't know who the hell you are?
Yeah, that's right. My name is Nkiru Cherie.
All right, I'm Lady Soul, and the
rude one is
no.
Go ahead.
I am the one and only Queen Britny.
See, when they had an extra E, you know they rude. So
I'm hollering.
Whatever, your mama.
But now, y'all, that's my bestie right there. You know, we just talk. We just talk.
Let me tell you about my best.
That's right. So, we want to shout out one of our internet besties first, in a very special segment that we call "Okay Sis."
Okay, sis. Okay. So, this week's Okay Sis is going to be actually a young woman who I went to middle school with. Her name is Marnay Madison.
Okay, Marnay.
And she is the Missouri chapter president of Minorities for Medical Marijuana.
Okay, doing big things.
She is. She has. Fast. I know, right? Minorities for Medical Marijuana
in Missouri. You forgot
in Missouri. Oh, yeah. I messed it up already. See? But yeah, she's doing big things. She's she actually chartered that chapter here, and the purpose is to get more of our indigenous peoples into the corporate world of marijuana and allowing us to get into the field of owning dispensaries and growing and things of that nature. So I'm really excited about that.
I'm gonna do that.
She also has a event coming up this Thanksgiving for it's called Danksgiving, and it's going to be the Friday after Thanksgiving, and it's going to be really nice. I actually may attend myself and go and support. You can find her on Facebook under her name, Marnay Madison. So, shouts out to her. I'm excited.
Shout out to Marnay. Hey, girl. Okay, sis, we see you doing fabulous things up here in this wonderful place. We see you out here making opportunities for our people and giving them the ability to make money and do things in the legal space, because they chastising and sending our brothers and sisters to jail for doing
the same thing they're making money off.
So, you know, and they turn around making money on it. So to give our people the knowledge to do it themselves and create a pathway to cultivate herbs for medicinal purposes is something we always support. So
and a generational wealth opportunity as well. You know, this is ownership and all kinds of things. So
I'm intrigued by the Thanksgiving.
Yes, you just want the food.
You know, yeah.
Yes.
Listen.
The infusement of the food. The infusement.
Yes. Is there going to be an infused dinner, Marnay? Let us know.
Listen. Y'all got to spam Marnay. Get on that event on Facebook Thanksgiving and ask some wonderful questions. And like Lady Soul said, you might see her present if you want to meet Lady Soul in person. You might see Lady Soul present. So
I might be up in that thing.
That's next Friday, guys.
Trying to see what that herb life about.
Yes. Okay, so the next segment that we normally open is Pop the Cork. So, first of all, we're going to tell you what Pop the Cork is, and we're going to let you know a few things about that today. I'm going to pass this over to the Queen.
You know, the one and only. Normally, the Pop the Cork segment, I would bring a bottle of wine for the two queens to try, and we would rate them. Mm-hmm. But seeing as how I am we.
Girl,
because at first it was me, but I feel like if I had to be involved, we all are involved. We are a unit. We are on a Daniel fast. We. So we are unable if we cannot have wine, we cannot have wine.
Okay, so let the people know, because everybody listening might not understand. What is a Daniel fast?
You can't have no food.
Girl, that is not what a Daniel fast is.
Water.
That's
water
not
and air.
Yeah, she is not happy about this right now.
She real hurt.
But she holding on. I'm proud of you. But that is not what a Daniel fast is. Let them know what a Daniel fast is. First of all, let them know how long it lasts.
Normally, so I think so ours is only for a week. But I've known people to do it for like 21 days, 30 days. Hell, 40. But I wasn't living in the biblical time. You barely gonna get 2 days out of me, let alone 40. So there's no fruits. It's fruits and veggies, and water. It's basically the food that like Daniel. I forgot who it's Daniel and somebody else that they
and
ate.
The rest of the world was eating at biblical times.
Well,
because no one was eating animals then.
Nope. Well, I eat them. they nourish my body for Christ's sake. They do.
She said, for Christ's sake, I'm gonna turn around.
Me and Lady Soul don't eat animal flesh.
We do not.
Anyway,
or animal byproducts.
So it's just.
I don't care.
That's okay. Well, you gonna make it. We're trying to encourage our wonderful sister.
I'm trying.
She gonna make it, y'all.
And
it's day
and Spirit is guiding her in that direction, because Spirit is weaning these things out of her mind, body, and spirit by putting her on this Daniel fast.
I ain't gonna lie, 'cause I was finna cheat. I was finna cheat today. I was like, forget it. I'm finna bring some wine. We finna drink. But I stood in front of my wine cooler and I was like,
it's grapes, though, Spirit.
She was trying to convince herself.
I was like, but it grows like that. If we just happen to step on it and make it a juice and
leave it there for a while.
I mean, what am I supposed to do? But I was like, you know what?
I gotta do right.
I'm not gonna do it. And I left out my house and left the wine sitting where it was.
I'm so proud of you.
But I was
y'all don't understand. That's a big thing for my sister. I'm so proud of you, because not that there's anything wrong with drinking wine, because wine is a friend of this podcast.
It's wine. Even the biggest thing. It's just eat.
But also learning how to have discipline. I think that at the end of the podcast, at the end of the day, this not podcast, but the Daniel fast is teaching discipline and restraint. So I think it's good for you, and I think that
I'm shriveling
you're
up.
going to, girl, you gonna make it. as many food things that me and Lady Soul have given you and made you taste. You gonna like it.
You know what?
What you need to do is go on YouTube and look up
TT Tab.
Hey, I made her potato wedges.
I finna say TT Tab.
That's what I'm saying. Get
Put them in the air
fryer.
Exactly.
Baby.
You gonna be all right. You gonna be all right.
All right.
I'm gonna make the
fried mushrooms.
Yes.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Or some eggplant.
Oh, see, you can't fry them in like panko.
Air fry, you ain't frying them in all of that.
What you talking about? Like the
breading, yeah.
But you don't have to use breading.
You don't.
You can use seasoning and make them like they're naked.
You could.
No, like how you would have.
Auntie Tab, I need you to call me.
I'm calling. She needs help.
I need you to hit me up like tonight.
Girl, I'm hollering.
I've been on her YouTube page all day.
For real.
That's where the potato wedges came from. I was like, she made these. And I made them all. I was like, can you make some more? Because we all on it. Me, my mama, my sisters.
Yeah.
The struggle is so real.
Yeah.
It's really not.
Yeah,
really, the struggle is
it's
only
in your
because
mind.
Yeah, exactly. You're just
all in your
thinking
head.
about all the things you cannot have. You're looking at the glass.
But one thing that I know, one thing I do know about you is that you're not afraid to live a healthy lifestyle or eat healthy things. So at times we straight, and even as a vegetarian and a vegan over here, we have. Listen,
I'm saying everybody sitting around. You go ahead.
Everybody sitting around this table. We frequent the Taco Bell drive-through line. Like, we love the taco
because they sell black beans.
Listen,
if y'all didn't know,
I feel like that should be a part of our undergraduate.
Black beans at
Black beans at Taco Bell.
Get you some.
It's flames for real.
It is. No, Nkiru hit me. I said, what? Because she said she was going to Taco Bell. I looked at her like.
But hold on. When I told you put them in the chalupa, though.
Yes.
That chalupa,
though. For real, y'all. Get you some fire sauce.
Listen.
Skip the sour cream because it just disrespects the whole situation.
Yeah.
Get you some black bean chalupas. Thank me later.
But I'm telling you, they have a very extensive vegetarian menu, which is dope. And obviously you just take the dairy products off and it's vegan as well. So that is dope. But
turn up.
That and TT Tab is honorary underground underrated.
Yes.
We'll come back to them when we get to that segment. So before we get there, we have pop culture. And
what we talking about first?
First thing I want to say is, Queen.
What?
Did you know that DeMonica almost had a heart attack?
I did.
Why?
Girl, they shot Boosie.
Oh my God!
Girl, they shot Boosie.
She sent me that. I said, "Ow! Ow!" He ain't got no Instagram. I can't check up on
She
him.
talking about he need me. I need to be by his bedside.
Boosie.
Not
Boosie. If you are listening, Boosie. You used to follow me on Instagram before they kicked you off of Instagram. I used to tell people that was part of my introductory resume. You know, Boosie followed me on Instagram.
She is not lying.
I'm not lying. Like, I would wait until an appropriate, non-pompous moment to mention it, but I would definitely be like, y'all know Boosie follow me on Instagram. They'd be like, for real? Yep. Look at my followers. Check me out. No ass shots needed.
That's right.
No booty pics posted ever. Boosie loved me for me.
Boosie loves me for me.
So I love Boosie for who he is. And Boosie, please.
But it's
make
good,
a speedy recovery.
But it's good to know that he is not dead.
He is not dead. Oh my God!
If he was dead,
I would probably have
Lady Soul would probably be on her way,
stroke out,
trying to make it on to the pearly gates to find Boosie.
I'm telling you, God, excuse me. Hold on, 1 second.
Peter, excuse me, Peter.
God, can you? Someone point me to the registrar.
Open the gate.
I need to figure out what admission part of the admission process is Boosie in. Is he too far for me to get to him yet?
Because we would like to decline these meteorological and medicine.
Right, what is going on? Cannot take Boosie away. Not happening. I pray for you, Boosie.
Yeah,
and I pray for your speedy recovery. And let me know. Hit me up. I got something for your diabetes too. For real. I'm so dead ass serious. You want to hit me up, Boosie? Hey, cutie patootie _
I'm hollering.
Hit me up, Boosie.
Boosie, friend of the podcast. Lady Soul, let's call it out for you. Anybody else got anything they want to talk about for current events?
Let me see.
Popular culture.
Let me.
Got anything?
Let me.
Popping.
Let me see what's popping. What's been going on in the world? Oh, okay. I did want to talk about. I wrote it down. There it go. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Bear with us, Saints.
Yes, bear with us, Saints. Here we go. You can buy a private jet service at Costco.
What the hell?
I know. I knew that was gonna get y'all. I knew it. I was like, ooh, I got one.
How much?
Get your nigga ready.
I'm finna. Oh, that's going. You gonna have a seat after I tell you how much.
How much it cost?
Costco is offering a 12-month subscription to a private jet service called Wheels Up. $17,500.
Oh, your mama.
Okay.
It includes a $3,500 Costco shopping card and a $4,000 flight credit, a 1-year membership to Inspirato, which is luxury vacation rentals. And it offers guaranteed nationwide aircraft availability 365 days a year. What is the catch outside of the fact that it costs $17,500?
What do you mean? What is the catch? Like, that was just a good deal.
Outside of the fact that it costs $17,500.
Let me tell you something. You knew that I grew up meager when they said, "What is the catch?" The catch. When was that a catch? Girl,
you lost me at $17,500. Girl, you ain't gotta catch me no more. Yes, so the catch is it only includes the right to book the flights, not the actual cost of the flights themselves.
Wait a minute. So I'm paying for reservations?
Yeah.
Girl.
You're paying for the opportunity to be able to travel 365 days
you know what?
a year.
They would sell you anything at this point. They finna start selling y'all the air you breathe in a second.
Hey, don't speak that up.
Watch the Lorax.
For real. This is the Lorax at this point. This don't make no damn sense.
Bottle of air.
For real.
Pay for it.
Oh, also relevant in the guise of travel.
Okay.
It said November 9th. Now, I had to capitalize this because it just blew my head off. One of the candidates for a COVID-19 vaccine made by Pfizer.
Don't look at me. I don't like them.
And BioNTech was over 90% effective. So it was over 90% effective, which means it could have been 90.1% effective. And it was only one of the people. I just want to point that out. Verbiage is important. Words are important.
Y'all be careful with this vaccine.
And it says,
don't be sticking your arm out. I'm just saying.
I'm not. I don't give a fuck what y'all offering.
I'm not going, and
I'm not going.
For real. For real. You know what I mean?
It says what this means for travel, which is what brought me to the private jet service. Because I might have to save up if I'm trying to go somewhere. Proof of vaccination may become advisory or even mandatory.
Let me tell y'all something. Listen. Let me tell y'all something. Because I'm fresh out church today. Let me tell y'all something about the mark of the beast. Let me tell y'all something right now.
Nice.
It's very mark of the beast. It just really is. Like taking this this word podcast just floating in my tongue. But taking this vaccine just seems very much mark of the beast. Like everybody keeps saying, "Oh, well, you won't be able to do this. You won't be able to do that." The Bible clearly says in Revelation that no man will be able to buy or sell, travel, or do any of these things except they have the mark. It seems like y'all creating this to be the mark of the beast with this vaccine.
Yep.
People can't buy food. People can't go nowhere. Listen,
they trying to cut off y'all food stamps and Section 8 if y'all don't stick y'all arm out.
I'm not selling out my salvation and my connection with the divine for no COVID-19. You know what? Because guess what?
The divine will provide.
That's right. And I'm an eternal being. And if I pass away from this plane, I'm gonna be good with the divine if I didn't take no vaccine because I was scared the divine didn't have my back. Mm-hmm. I'm good. I eat right. Eat right, y'all. You don't need no vaccines if you eat lots of food with lots of oxygen.
If you get on your Daniel fast.
Come on.
Don't need
we
no
about
vaccine.
to start again.
Well, guess I'll be all right.
You'll be all right.
Yeah.
Keep that Daniel fast
I'm
going.
I'm telling you, just keep that Daniel fast going, y'all.
International Certificate of Vaccination of Prophylaxis. Travelers must carry into certain countries.
I'm not carrying no papers. What in the Hitler time?
They're gonna have you literally showing papers showing that
please.
you have been vaccinated.
You know what that sounds like?
Handmaid's Tale.
No, not even Handmaid's Tale. Like World War II. when the Jews, they had to show their papers to move about. And then they had a tattoo. This is history repeats itself, y'all. You better study to show yourself ready. History repeats. I'm not going. I'm telling you right now. I'm not going. If y'all come back to the podcast and it's just two people here, they just got me. I'm not going.
She said they
Because I'm going to resist. I'm going to resist. I'm telling you right now.
I'm resisting too, and I'm going out with a bang, bang, biggity, bang, bang.
They're going to wrap me down in history.
I'm telling you.
Britney went down. The queen went down with a bang.
Like a queen, for real, because I'm not selling my, like, listen, I know we all didn't grow up in the church, but I'd have been trained too. I'd have been prepared and trained too much to fail this test now. I'm not taking that crap. You crazy.
I just
can't give
up now. For real. Y'all ain't finna take me out. I'm not doing it. I'm just
we done went too far to get to here and
I've come so far from
here she
where
go.
I started from. Yes. All right, y'all. Last one. I'm done. Because these shits, I just got to get them out because they just done blew my head off. Is it ethical to colonize Mars?
Oh, God. Let them go. Let them go.
They done found flowing waters on Mars.
Let them go. Let them go. They want to go so bad, let them go. I ain't going.
Viewed as backup Earth.
Girl, let them go. They already ruined the Earth. Let them go ruin somewhere else.
They currently determining if life ever even existed on Mars.
Girl, I'm through. Now they want to go to Mars.
No, this the part that's gonna get you.
What they gonna do? Enslave the Martians? What is going?
Perfect segue to what I was about to say. I'm so glad you mentioned that, Nkiru. Let me refer to my. I wrote asterisk. Referred to screenshots. Here I go. This is a screenshot from CNN opinion section. Here we go. Should we respect native Martian life forms if we find them?
Y'all gon' get killed.
We respect them. So you finna come to another nigga planet,
a whole other,
and be like, should we respect y'all?
Let me tell y'all something. I don't know what in the world y'all been watching all of these years, all these damn Martian movies. Let me tell you something. Every time they come here, they come with the shits. You think you finna go to their land where they know where everything is at, and you think you finna come with your little meteorological, and think that you not. Let them go. They think they big and bad.
Then they comfort themselves with this.
I'm hollering.
Most likely they would be microscopic.
Girl!
On Earth, we kill microbes all the time. I'm reading this off of CNN opinion. I'm literally reading the words.
I hope they bite their damn heads off.
So is it wrong to go to another planet and mess with the natives? After all, if it had happened to Earth in the past, would not exist.
Let me tell you something. As an Aboriginal individual sitting at this table, I'm about ready to flip this whole goddamn table. Is it wrong? Excuse y'all, this is about to get explicit. Yes, bitch, it's wrong. Don't you come to somebody's land and try to take this.
We've done it already.
They have a problem with that. And I hope they get their ass to Mars. And I hope it's something that look like Godzilla that bites their motherfucking head off. Because that's what you desire, boy. That's what you deserve. I hope it happens.
Second.
Girl, it's more. Help us.
How thoroughly do we need to search for life forms before we can declare Mars ours?
Girl, don't search. Don't search. You can declare it all you want, but when they eat your ass, you gonna see how much your declaration even means.
Should we leave the planet as a preserve if there is native life, or settle down and assume that native life will remain relatively unharmed? Should we intentionally restore the Martian climate?
Yeah, the queen's mouth has been wide open this whole time.
And adding water so whatever life is there may better flourish? You're literally sitting here
debating
on whether you're gonna go to another planet and just
kill
shit on everything they got going on.
That's like coming to my house, like, you know what?
That's like
I like to live
here, and I'm just gonna walk in and just.
You know what?
That's like coming to America.
Because the elites have fucking terrible what's the word? Goldilocks syndrome. They just feel like just because I show up, I can just do whatever I want and trifle through people's stuff and just make it your home. this land belongs to the Bears. You don't give a damn. They don't give a damn. They don't give a damn.
Should we respect them? Oh, they probably little.
Maybe we should.
They probably microscopic. It's okay.
Listen,
just,
thank you for that, because now I know what I'm adding to my prayers. I pray that they go to the Mars. I pray that when they get to the Mars, that the Godzilla type beasts are there. Okay. That the centipede looking and they take them and they just pull their arms and let them live. Because if you are that callous and disrespectful for other life, you deserve whatever the fuck is coming to you. Yeah. And I pray swift and just karma upon you, because that is disgusting. I can't even believe they sat and typed that in a news platform such as CNN.
They did.
And they are that sick. Go. Let them go. Let them go. Let them go. Let them go.
Should we respect? That's the part that really got me.
Should we? Should we go to your house and respect you?
Yep.
That's literally what it is.
Come on over if you want to.
Come on.
You gonna rethink that.
Come on.
You gonna leave my house talking about some we should have respected
them very bigly.
Very bigly. They're the best.
They're the best.
We're the best. We're the best at ever do it. We're best to ever colonize planets. We're the best. All right. Yeah, I know he had that Space Force. I wonder what they. Yeah, okay.
I'm not.
All right.
Nope.
Girl, that was some pop culture for your ass.
Yeah, okay? I had to bust that on out.
Man, that's a lot on the sober mind.
Eyes on travel. Eyes on Mars.
All travel is real suspect.
Travel, international and intergalactic.
Is real suspect right now. Y'all better get y'all a real decent vehicle. If y'all had to get on the move. I know y'all done seen Walking Dead. Sometimes you better get you a go pack if you have to get and run. For real.
I keep them packed up.
For real. I got me a go pack.
What's that?
What's that? A go pack is like having a book bag of some sort with all the essentials in it. A good thing that you can put in a go pack is a life straw, if y'all don't know what that is. A life straw is like a device that filters water out. Any water, you can take it and put in any water and it filters.
They sell it on Amazon?
No, you can actually go to like Cabela's or something like that and get it. It's like $20. It's not that expensive. But you go ahead and get you one of them, put you in and go. Yes.
A life straw.
Because it's about to get real out here. They was talking about that at church. They were saying, you know what, y'all didn't take that serious. This whole we are soldiers in the spiritual warfare. We are really soldiers, and it's about time for the war. And people don't know. It's about to get real. You don't have to choose ye this day which side you gonna be on. And if you ain't choosing the vaccine, you gonna have to be able to move and shake. You feel me? Know how to plant your own seeds. I got a plethora of seeds in there, and be able to move around.
I gotta plant my grape tree. It might be dead.
Damn.
Might be dead.
Okay, y'all. So underground and underrated.
Underground.
So for the underground and underrated, I would like to bring up a dear friend of the podcast, Ashley Santana. Yes. I'm gonna let the queen tell you about Ashley, because she has been a lifelong friend of Miss Santana, who is very underrated, and she should not be. And we're gonna do everything in our power to make sure that is no longer the case.
My chocolate bestie, because she is all kinds of melanin power.
Yes, flawless.
Yeah, she's a beautiful person.
I can't even.
She's beautiful inside and out.
Like.
I've
known Ashley since middle school, and we even talked about this. We didn't know how we even became friends. Like we knew of each other, and we was on the same street, and we got on the bus, and we was like, I know you. We became friends.
We're friends now,
and that was like kind of it. Like we've been.
That's
friends
exactly what I did to you.
Yeah, you know, she bullied me into being her best friend.
Damn.
I swear,
she forced you into a relationship.
Yep. I did.
Because she would say it, my best friend. I would never say it back.
And Britny was like, when did this start?
Like, how did we get here?
And then one day she realized,
I was like, I guess
you are my best friend. That's right.
Because I can't get out of it.
Welcome to the party.
She been here the whole time. I just got here.
Hollering.
But I can't tell you what everything that she is doing right now. But she is a singer. She's an actress. She's a model.
She is a mover in the section. She is a bilingual. Yes.
Baby. Fluent in the Espanol.
She's a dancer.
dancer.
Yeah. She is an avid TikToker. Please follow her on the Kinky Halo.
Yeah,
is her name. Is her handle on Instagram and TikTok. And she is. You can see some of her acting skills there, and just her overall personality.
She did a segment with my second boo, Idris Elba.
I said, baby, is that Idris? I said, Ashley,
girl,
is that Idris? Girl, that is not Idris.
She famous. That's it. She famous.
I know her.
That's my friend. That's it. That's all.
She famous. She made it. So we want to shout out Miss Ashley. We want you guys to get over there and follow her because she has some wonderful things coming down the pipeline, and we don't want y'all to miss it when it pop off. So Ashley Santana, that is our underground, underrated person for today. And I just want to tap back on to remember, also underground and underrated is Miss Tabitha Brown. Look her up.
Yes, Auntie Tab.
Yes, TT Tab, and that Life Straw.
Listen,
I put that Life Straw up.
I'm going to get one.
She said, nope.
She did.
I should text it to me. Get a Life Straw.
So that's our underrated.
I feel like I need to.
Right, I'm telling you, put you in a go bag because you know
I'm ready. My brother-in-law's in the Army, so whenever he goes,
the MREs.
Yep, I make him bring them back every time.
Because the thing about it is, people don't understand. You can go 3 to 5 days without food, but you cannot go without water. So, you need to have some sort of way to purify water if you need that. You know what I mean? There's also I think it's like don't get me to lie. It's some sort of packs that it's like chemicals that you put in the water to purify it or something like that. There's a lot of different ways, a lot of different portable ways that you can purify water. Look into that. Y'all need to be using this time
to prepare yourself. We are at war, people.
For real. The time, it is but a short time, and you need to prepare yourself.
Y'all playing. Y'all out here trying to worry about a motherfucking PS5.
And a Birkin bag.
And a regular boy. We were just talking about this, and I'm finna say it today before I get money.
You said it on the first
podcast.
When
I get money,
she's gonna say this on every podcast, y'all. I'm sorry.
One more again. Birkin is regular. Ain't no feathers on it. Ain't no glitter on it. Ain't
no nothing.
No sequins. No little pretty ribbons. No tassels. No nothing. It's just, what the fuck am I looking at for $60,000? I don't. It's not. I don't.
It definitely looks like a
Sam's
Louis Vuitton.
Club.
It looks like the same. It looks like all the other purses.
It really does.
So
I
don't never seen one till today because
I'm just unimpressed.
I'm
period.
really.
I've always been
underwhelmed.
I've always been unimpressed with a lot of name brand things. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm really underwhelmed with the whole. Oh, this cost $1 million. Okay,
well, I don't care about these bags though. But if you give me some red bottoms, I'll be good and happy.
But I don't think I would.
I'm not gonna wear them outside. I'm wearing them in the house.
Cause I feel like everybody that I talk to who talks about red bottoms, they tell you they hurt your feet.
Yeah,
I wear them in the house.
Yeah,
and
they say like, the narrowness
it's
of it.
It's a wooden shoe, and it literally hurts your feet.
I'm good. I'm about comfort. I'm about
in the house.
I said that real country, but I'm about comfort. I really am. I say comfort.
Yeah. That's I can't wear no shoes that hurt my feet.
But you give me some bomb ass sneakers, I love you long time. What are you talking about? I
love hard I roll.
For real, I love sneakers. But anyway, let's move on to our favorite part of the podcast.
It's our favorite part?
Favorite part of the podcast.
What's our favorite
Song Association.
What's our favorite part?
Where we get to compete and sing.
It's our favorite part.
Song Association. We about to do our motherfucking thing. Our
favorite part. Favorite part. It's our favorite part. It's our favorite part. It's our favorite part. Association. It's our favorite part. Okay.
Yeah, we would go on and on forever. Okay, so we already read our word. We already wrote our words down.
Spell it.
Rit, R-I-T-E. Rit.
Oh, I was going with W-R-I-T. That's where I was at with it. Rit.
R-I-T-E. Rit. We already wrote our words. We already wrote our words down. So last time. Who went first?
Demo was in
I thought I went first.
She was in a hot seat.
Okay, so who went last? You.
Me, because it was like, yeah. So
okay, I go first this time.
Be in a hot seat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't be looking at me like this sideways.
I'm looking at you sideways.
Ooh, ooh.
Yeah, I apologize if y'all hear a little wincing in the background. It's my dog.
Yep, we're just gonna apologize for you and move forward.
Yeah, because I'm not finna do it. I'm not. But anyway, go ahead. Song association.
Oh, you want to go
Oh,
first?
all right. Go ahead. Oh, who you?
You can go first.
Somebody got to get the time.
Oh, I time it.
Right. All right. Okay.
Hold on.
Because I sure didn't think
I'm
about
not
none of
ready.
that.
I'm going to get us a timer, a buzzer.
Mm-hmm. Pass me that right there. Yep. Go ahead. You got the time together?
Okay, yeah.
All right. Let's go.
Oh, all right. First word is all right.
It's alright, but it's okay. I'm gonna make it.
Okay, I was looking like
I was lost
Pack
too.
your bag up and leave. Don't you dare come running back to me.
Get it.
You can't come back.
I can't believe you looking at me sideways. The way
Because
you
I was
love
like-
Whitney Houston.
What did you talk about?
Pack your bags up for lift down for
Girl.
we. That was when her and Bobby was on
Don't
the
talk
outs.
about him.
Well, we can't
Yeah,
talk
she
about
thinks she
Bobby.
Whitney Houston. She thinks she with she
Don't talk
think
about
hollering.
Bobby. Don't do Bobby. He the king of R&B.
crack is whack.
No, he not King R&B. What's his name is?
Jackie's.
Yep.
Girl,
Y'all know who he. Oh, I'm talking
oh my god.
Jadaquise. Okay. Girl,
What you got?
you got time?
about. What?
She not.
Okay, I got a time too. Okay.
Oh, okay. My bad. Let me.
Unprepared.
It's all right.
Is you ready? Because I'm ready.
Do you know how many seconds it is?
10.
First of all, you're in the wrong thing. Here.
Got you.
Right here.
I could have did that
Yeah,
and then did that.
Okay. Is you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm excited. Your first word is going to be me.
Pieces of me. Bam.
That's definitely not what I had written down.
What you think I was gonna, what you think I was gonna sing?
That I knew you weren't gonna sing this song. I was hoping you would.
I mean, what you think I was gonna sing?
Me and Mrs. Jones. That's my jam.
Okay.
We got a thing.
We got a thing.
We showed them. Well, Mr. Jones.
Going on.
Me and Miss Jones don't get along.
I'm hollering.
But Mr. Jones, he can get that
No,
business.
I'm crying.
that it's wrong,
Mr. Jones.
but it's been much too long
You asked
It's
for a
been too
husband.
long.
to let it go
So we gave you
now.
Mr.
Jones.
We meet every day at the same cafe.
I'm hollering.
3:30. I know that you will be there. I'm gonna stop. Okay, continue.
All right.
I'm ready.
Your word is lady.
You're my lady.
That was the song I was thinking of too.
You're my lady.
That's my shit.
I can tell her.
I know, right? Don't nobody know what that part say.
You're my.
D'Angelo, tell us what that part say right there.
Or I'm gonna give you a part 2. Sweet lady.
That's where I was at.
Could you be
Yeah.
my sweet love for a lifetime?
I'll be there.
I'll be
If
there.
you need me,
Yes, I will.
just call
Just call me, boo.
See.
Save me.
Okay.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Your word is going to be star.
If you are what you say you are, a superstar,
I like it.
then have no fear.
You almost didn't make
The
it.
crowd is here and the microphone, and they wanna show. Oh, 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 yeah.
I like it. I
of what'd you say? What the word was?
Star.
That's a shame. I was thinking of
Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
No. Why I can't think of the song I was thinking of now after you just sang that song? Damn.
It'll come back.
It will, because that's not what I was thinking of when you said Star.
Okay.
That was it.
Oh no, you got one more. Your word is shoes.
Blue suede shoes.
I'm hollering.
What?
Why in the world would you even?
That's a song.
I know it is, but the fact
my
that
blue suede shoes.
I was not.
What was I supposed to sing to that besides blue suede shoes? Or
shoes,
kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Party on down to the X baby. Just kick it.
Just kick it.
Just kick it.
Just kick it.
This is for the it's for the real. This is for the real niggas. This is
We were just talking about how music ain't the same no more. Y'all can't.
at all.
We
I don't know nothing about that.
We done played Song Association about 2-3 times already. Ain't sang a new song yet.
Y'all, that's all right. When we have a face-to-face meetup when this COVID crap is over, we gonna do a song association with y'all in the crowd. It's gonna be lit.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Litty
Can't wait. Okay, this is my last one.
Your final word.
Oh,
Are you ready?
Let me get you together.
I feel like you don't have a song for this because it's so simple.
All right, I'm ready, Britny.
I would hope you would have.
I hate when she do this and then it be hard.
It's not. Are you ready?
We finna find out.
Are you ready?
Hey, are you ready?
That's not my word. Your
That's
word is
Princess and the Frog action
is.
right there.
That's Ashley's alter ego in real life. It's going to be Jack.
Hit the road, Jack.
Thank you.
And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I ever seen.
Yep.
I guess if you say so.
So
I got to pack my things and go.
That's right. Hit the road, Jack. Hey.
All right.
Perfect score this week. That's better. That's
dedication
better.
to
Yeah, I tried to cheat you
Donald
last
Trump.
week. Yeah, hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back. No Trump, no Trump, no Trump, no Trump. Hit the road, Jack. You know, I think he gave up today. Did he concede?
No, he ain't conceded.
Oh, okay.
It's too early. It's too early.
Trump ain't
It's
giving
too
up.
early.
He not.
Okay, who's going next?
Too many millions.
You gotta go next because you went last time.
I'll go.
The Monica come close. I mean, Lady Soul.
Okay.
To the queen,
Are
I'll
you,
go
I'm
first.
doing the time still.
We both doing the time.
All right.
I just want to let my listeners know that I ain't had no food. So
We
my
ain't trying to
mind
hear
is
nothing
not
she
right.
talking about.
Don't be hitting us with no meat or nothing.
Right.
Oh.
The Daniel fast is getting to my stomach. It's all right. In my mental state. Come on.
You ready? First word is here.
Here and now,
There you go. Yes.
I promise to love faithfully.
Faithful.
You're all I need.
You're all I need, boo.
Hey, you better send that through the airwaves.
You're all I need, and you know who you are.
One with thee. You and me.
Your love is all.
It's all I need. It is.
I need.
I don't know who I'm singing to, but you know who I'm singing to.
That's right.
You
That's
know.
right. Okay, your first
Girl,
word,
I'm
crazy
done.
girl.
Oh, it's me.
Yeah, your first word.
Oh, I'm like my first word. Okay. Your first word from me, Britny, is going to be eagle.
Eagle.
I'm giving you one extra second,
I don't even. It's a song with eagle in it.
girl.
Hell, I don't know.
Fly like an eagle,
Girl.
through the sea.
These hoes.
Fly like an eagle, let your spirit carry me. I want to fly.
Y'all can't see my eye roll.
To the sea. Fly right into the future. Time keep on slipping,
I
Hey.
hate y'all.
Into the future.
All right.
That's all right. That's all right. Okay.
It's the malnutrition.
I got another one. This may be another hard one for you, but it shouldn't be. I feel like you know this song that I got this word from.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Your word is pictures.
Pictures? Like take pictures?
Yes.
I don't know. Pictures?
Pictures.
You're killing it.
I don't know.
You sure?
Yeah. Pictures?
Mm-hmm. Faded pictures in a broken glass, like a mirror revealing
I hate y'all.
what the woman is feeling.
That's actually the song I'm singing of too.
A distant past, 'cause it's breaking my heart
To watch you
stare into the glass. You ain't gonna sing 'cause you ain't. Okay.
No, I'm not
help me
singing.
out.
Don't disrespect Joe. You know Joe.
I'm not
Aight.
singing.
Next word is one.
One like one?
One like one.
Okay. Stop.
Like the number one?
When you say one, once we say the word, the timer starts. So you clarify is
Yeah, y'all need to say
Yes.
No.
one number
O-N-E.
one. O-N-E.
Okay, so start.
What is it? Back at one? I don't know the chorus. The Back at One song with Brian McKnight.
I'll give you that.
I'll give you
I
that.
don't know the
'cause you
chorus
need
right
points. But
you
I can't think of the chorus.
it's done.
Yeah.
And I started back at one.
Yeah, that's it.
You're like a dream come true.
Yes.
Two, just wanna be with you. You know another one you should have got?
Was it Five Steps?
One is the loneliest
5
number
steps.
that you'll ever do.
That, yep.
Two can be as bad as one, but it's not as lonely as the number one.
Or Beyonce.
1 plus 1.
Oh, that's right.
Two.
Yep. I didn't think about that.
I got
Yeah, Back at One was what came to me.
nothing.
Okay, last word. This is, I made it easy for you.
No, you
Last
didn't.
word from
I really did.
Last word from Nkiru.
Last word from Nkiru. This one's easy. I purposely made it easy because I didn't know what you was going to do on the second word.
Because you irk.
I purposely made this one easy.
Picture. What kind of shit is that?
That's my song. What are you talking
That's
about?
your song.
You should know that song's a classic. She
I
knew
don't
it.
care. Continue.
The word is, and I'm going to start it after I say the word. So do not clarify the word, cheater.
Okay.
The word is marry.
I'm asleep, y'all.
What is it? The Marry Me song? Meet me at the altar. Does something say Mary in
No,
there?
fool. Marry. M-E-R-R-Y.
See,
Marry.
that's why I said
No,
clarify.
you could have sung anything. You sitting up here looking. Marry.
No, because you just said Emmy. I'm talking about Mary, the Jagged Edge song. That's two different Marys.
Either one, you didn't sing
No,
nothing.
I just said it. I started the Marry Me song. Me. I started it. You
But
stopped.
you gotta say the word within
Yes.
the 10
No,
seconds.
you don't.
Yes,
That's
you do.
not
You do.
how it works.
That
That
is
is
exactly
how it
how
works.
it works.
Whatever.
Queen, you
Come
know
on.
That
She
is
is all over
exactly
y'all.
how it works.
Hoes.
All right, you got one more chance of redemption.
We gonna edit this whole part out.
No, we
we're
are not.
We're gonna keep
We
your
gonna redo this whole
L.
episode.
We're gonna keep your L on record. Big L. All right, last word is. Oh wait, let me open my time.
I got the time.
All right, last word is rain.
Rain down
Thank you.
on me.
Let your love.
Just
Da,
shout
da, da.
just rain
Rain
on
me.
just rain down
Oh.
on me. Let your love just shower
I
me
quit.
just
No, we gotta Lady Soul turn.
Oh, dang, she just quit.
I quit.
It's okay.
All right,
She
I'm
don't
ready.
like to lose me, y'all.
It's all right.
Okay, first one.
Oh wait, I'm not ready to time.
You want to go first or me?
Nope, go ahead.
So, you got the time?
Yep.
Okay. If you don't sing this song I want you to sing, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
I may or may not.
You're better. No, it's no other song you should be singing.
Sing like I told you, sing anime.
That's right. First word is win.
All I do is win, no matter
Wrong.
what. No,
Win.
say which win.
See, bow. See,
that's
see?
legitimate. You told me to
See?
sing any. You said you didn't sing nothing. I sang
Win.
win.
I'm saying win, not win.
Podcast family.
Did we not just go through this with Mary?
Podcast family.
I said Mary.
Mary.
If it's gonna be,
You didn't even sing the word.
I
if it's
started
gonna
it.
be,
She at least sung something in
I
the
don't care.
first 2 seconds
care.
for me to stop and say it is the other word.
okay,
Whatever.
nah, I get to do
Okay, this is I'm giving you a
win
do
as
over.
in
That was why
spell the win.
Okay,
W-H-E-N.
the first word is WHEN.
Thank
Win.
you. Win.
Thank you.
I had you.
Don't be sad.
I treated you bad.
I'm not harmonizing nothing. I don't care.
And wrong, my dear.
You fake.
I am.
Give her a word. You shouldn't be this way.
I am this way.
That's why you struggling through this day, you fake. If you gonna be this way, I'm gonna go get some wine for me. Honey. Ladies, yeah. Stop being salty face. She's singing that.
Bucket.
Okay, your turn. Give her a word.
Your word is.
Spell it and then say the word.
I ain't
Say
spelling.
supercalifragilistic
Yep.
expialidocious shit, but guess what? I know a song for that too. Don't even worry about it.
Your word is. I would hope you sing this song because we've been talking about it for the longest. It's going to be N-I-N.
In my mind.
Yes.
And that's where I wrote in my note, in my mind.
I want you to be free.
That is literally my note. It says in my mind. Ooh. That is what I
I'm
have
crying.
in my notes.
Okay, next word. Yeah. Next word is
Hold on.
so the next word for you is going to be let's see. Okay, you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Your next word is heart.
My heart belongs
Oh.
to a
And that was like,
She's my holy love.
She's my only love.
I thought you was gonna sing the other song.
My only love.
What song? Do you know what song I thought she was gonna sing?
I was like, a heart
Yes,
is a house
of love,
and I learned.
That's my jam. Shooty bop, shooty bop, shooty bop, shooty. Ooh. Okay, Queen.
Are you ready?
I'm ready now. I had to get some water.
Quench your thirst.
Yes.
Your next word is going to be light.
Light.
Ooh.
Light a candle. Turn off the lights.
Okay.
So I was like, what is that?
There we go. I put it backwards, but then
I was like,
What are you talking about?
definitely not what I wrote down, but okay.
What you put?
This little light of mine,
I'm
gonna let it shine. This little light of mine.
I said, oh,
I know what I
I'm
thought.
gonna let-
What?
There is a light that shines special for you
And
me.
yeah.
There are times when you need someone.
I don't know that song.
I will be by your side.
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do.
Okay, I know that part.
There is a light that shines special for you,
For you.
and me.
And me.
I feel so you definitely know that
Yeah,
song.
I know that song.
Okay, so I am going to be going to my last word.
Go ahead.
You ready?
I'm killing the game right now.
Man, okay.
Y'all know what?
Pride comes before the fall.
I'm
Anyway,
crying.
you ready?
I'm just proud of my accomplishments.
That's fine. You gotta be proud when you're done.
Alright.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Your word is wonder.
I wonder, whoa. What's in a wonder ball?
Hey,
Oh,
That was the first thing that came to my mind. That was the first thing that
I don't even know what to do with that.
The look on our faces was like, where are we going with this?
That was the first thing that came to my mind.
I would have never imagined she was gonna pull that out.
I don't know. Wonderball from the commercials.
Girl.
Jingle.
Did you have a song?
Yes.
What's your song?
Oh, no, I didn't have a song for that.
Oh, I had a song.
What was that?
Baby, you're gonna be the one that saves me.
I don't know that song.
And after all,
Who sang it?
you're my wonderwall. You don't know that song?
Mm-mm.
I sing this song all the time in karaoke.
I don't know.
Oh, baby.
Wonderwall?
Wonderwall. It's lit. What are you talking about?
I believe you.
Today is gonna be the day that
I mean, I'm not saying it's not.
back to
I just
you.
don't know it.
Oh, you know what? I know that part, but I don't know that. Okay, don't know the other
I
part.
don't need that anybody feels the way
She feel like
do.
singing it strongly and making direct eye contact.
Cause I feel like
She
you know
wants you
this
to know
song.
this. She gonna
We
sing
have
it
done
till you know it.
rehearsals and I literally have sung that as a one.
She has, and I be like, oh, it's a nice song.
I'm hollering. Okay, that's my last song. Go ahead, Queen. Your last song.
I'm ready.
My last word
Yes.
is going to be colors.
Can you paint with all the colors of the wind?
Oh, and I switched my word just to fuck with you.
I am the champion.
No, you're not. I had all of mine.
Okay, well, we the champions then.
That's okay. You had all yours last time.
Can you paint with all the colors?
Can you
of the
paint
wind?
with? Can you not paint with all the
Pocahontas.
salt that you throwing right now? My God.
The Salt Bay.
Okay, Salt Bay. Anyway. Okay, y'all. So
Whatever.
that's Song Association. We're gonna move on to the next segment for today. Next segment is Black Love.
Listen,
Because we always got to talk about Black Love.
I had to look up because a lady took my favorite couple, which is Angela Bassett and Courtney. They're my favorites.
They're my favorites.
I love
If
them.
Cicely Tyson had a husband, then that would be my favorites.
She probably outlived the man.
She did. He passed away.
I'm sorry.
She had a husband.
Rest in power, Cicely Tyson's
husband.
late husband. I do apologize.
His ain't gonna be Cecil.
Help us, Lord. Okay. You wrong for that. That's why you doing
We
that. 'cause you
trying
wrong.
to just huff on through.
She
but
wrong for that.
I mean, it fits.
Everybody
Cicely
old
and
is not
Cecil.
Cecil. I'm not finna do this. I'm
It
not.
fits.
I'm not finna take
Okay,
no
I'm
parts
sorry.
of this.
My black love couple is going to be LL Cool J and Simone Smith.
alrighty, because they got like 9,000.
Hey lovers, hey lovers.
This is more than a crush.
Yes.
Hey lovers.
You know what I heard? I heard rumor has it that he met his wife shortly
Girl, I
after
thought
he
you was
made
finna
the-
say
Girl, no, I knew nothing to LL
he
Cool
was
J.
finna leave her. I forget LL. If you about to leave,
LL.
my address is.
I'm crying. Not please stay with her because
I mean, yes,
y'all love each
yes, because you love,
other. But my address is. If you decide that is not what is
For
with
you.
in your heart,
you know, if that
girl, I'm crying.
I have 2 children. They are very well mannered. Sometimes, when it's not a full moon, they are very mannerable and very respectful. No, but there was if my phone will unlock, I can read what I read. The LL Cool J, his little, I guess, quote. It says Simone Smith is the only lady who will forever and ever have the love of Cool James, and that's just the way it should be.
That's
I
so
know
beautiful.
that is beautiful.
But I was finna say I heard that he met her shortly after he made the "I Need Love" song.
Now look at that. Come on, you better manifest your spouse.
Okay, so
Exactly.
your future husband.
So I need to make a song. Is what
Yes,
you're telling
you
me.
know that's what I need to do.
Boosie, here you
Girl.
come in.
Hollering. Y'all, she's not gonna let this Boosie go. I don't understand it. I just don't. But you know what? Everybody to each his own. To each his own. And unfortunately, Queen, we are still right on you. The next segment is CSI with
Listen
the Queen.
here, come on now. So,
She told listen here, come on now.
so my sister, my bestie, sent me this article, and I proceeded to read it. And it had me second guessing every single high school laboratory, every single doctor's office, every single hospital in the world.
I've been giving them the side eye. I've been stopped going to the hospital.
Listen, I'm just gonna read the little excerpt at the top of the article. Sunglasses wearing skull on family's mantelpiece turns out to be man missing for 8 years. So you trying to tell me?
I wish this was a video so y'all can see Lady Soul's face.
What the fuck is going on? I have a cornucopia of questions at this point.
Listen, so now I want to test every single skeleton that's in the high school. Every single skeleton in the everything. Who's missing? Let's look at all the missing reports, check dental records, because somebody
For real, hiding in plain sight.
And then nobody think, but
what is happening?
Girl.
nothing.
And then they got the nerve to put sunglasses on.
Like,
the audacity.
I will never be able to look
if
at
I ever end up on somebody's mantle with sunglasses on, I'ma haunt the shit out of them. I swear to God, I'm gonna do ignorant shit in my heart. I'm gonna tickle their goddamn feet. They're never gonna sleep. I'ma haunt the hell out of them. Get these goddamn sunglasses off my skull.
Sorry. I will, if you have
they
one.
They got Stewart off of the cemetery, remember? And Stewart was
Okay, so I can tell you about this. So we used to drive past the cemetery off of, what was that, St. Charles Rock Road?
Yeah.
And it was you know how they have what do they call it, tombstones?
Yeah.
A storm or whatnot had knocked this tombstone onto another tombstone. And every time I would drive past it, I'd be like, dang, Stewart is all on. I forgot the
other man's name. But
we
it
used
was
to call
Stewart.
him John. Stewart is all on John's back because it would say on the stone, Stewart, because that's his last name, and John. And I'm like, they really just, and every time we would drive past it, that song was just sitting. I'm like, I would really hate that if I was in the afterlife. And I'm like, so y'all not gonna get him off my back, for real.
Y'all just gonna let him rest upon you.
He just, girl, if you don't get him up off my neck while I'm trying to calm down and chill in the afterlife, what is
For real,
here?
but
I
they
can't even
finally
roll over in my grave.
I'm saying they finally got Stewart off his back. I drove by that one day. I said, "Oh, Stewart is off his back."
Girl, that needed to happen.
Girl.
I felt really bad for him.
I said, "Oh, he probably feels so relieved."
Who?
now.
Man, now I can just continue my resting place.
I'm just saying.
So the CS,
Back to the skeleton.
I just want you to know if you have a skeleton of any type of bones and y'all, don't invite me over there.
Because
I'm going to take it and I'm going to have it tested. And if
She
I
gonna
find out
take it.
that it's somebody, I'm going to get you. I'm telling.
I am.
No.
What if I ain't know?
You knew.
Why you got it? Why you got
But
it?
you said this skeleton was found
But
in
why
high
you
school.
why
So
you got it?
No, not this skeleton. This was at their house, the family's house.
Oh, the family house. I don't know
What's the
how.
sunglasses
On the
on?
mantle. At their own fireplace. Just cheese.
Why
nigga.
you got it?
Psychotic.
Why you got it? I feel like somebody in your family killed somebody. And
They
put
probably did.
it was like, they'll never think that this is that.
They won't.
Put it right
Hiding
here.
in plain sight.
I bet you that was like a professor, so nobody even thought. Well,
Yeah.
you know, he teach science. I'm not gonna question the skeleton on his mantle. Mm-hmm. Question all skeletons.
From here on out.
Question
That is your advice from the queen.
I'm hollering. Question
It
all
is.
That is your
skeletons.
professional
It's takeaway.
advice from Detective Queen.
Listen.
Is question all
Now,
bones.
We finna look at these organs that be on the mantle too. We
Man.
finna check
We
those.
ain't finna talk about organs.
Man, that's another episode for another day.
It
We'll
really
talk about
is.
that.
To
I
be
ain't gonna talk
continued.
about organs.
Okay, so the next segment is what's that with
Where's
Lady Soul.
Okay, so I'm gonna introduce the segment because I feel like people are like, what is she talking about? What's that? Okay, so starting off, I am
Don't down talk yourself.
I ain't trying to down talk myself. I'm trying to be real with y'all. Okay, so y'all can understand that we all come from all different walks of life and different demographics, and it is very possible for you to elevate yourself, raise yourself to a higher standard of living, a higher level of awareness. You don't have to stay where you are just because you.
Where
are
you come
there.
from?
I from the straight hood. West side is the best side.
West side?
We're the best right. Both of them.
You have
For
to.
real, you got south side, north side, west side up in here.
Yes. So I am very indigenous to the west side of St. Louis.
I'm hollering.
She's saying indigenous.
Girl,
I'm indigenous
I'm
to the
through.
west side of St. Louis, and
Chi not here, so
anybody who lives in St. Louis understands that the west side of St. Louis is very desolate, very downtrodden, and ain't shit popping over there, bruh. So, becoming friends with Nkiru, I was made aware of a lot of, we'll call it, amenities of a higher class of living. Not that I was just like barefoot outside or nothing, but a lot of things I would be like, what's that? Like, she would be like, we finna go to, I don't even know.
like when I took you to Roosters.
Yeah, I was like, what's that? What is that? You know what I'm saying? Or she introduced me to plant-based meat. I'm like, what's that? I thought it was either you eating meat or you not eating meat.
Let her taste the TTLA.
She hasn't had it yet. We gonna go.
What's that?
See?
That's what I'm saying. So now we have created a segment originally for me because I have coined the phrase, what's that? Because I will stop you dead in the middle of your sentence if you're talking about something I don't know about. What's that? What's that? We finna partake.
Forget the whole story, but this one part.
Yes, what's that? So, I was guided to bring up the Bartesian.
Oh, yes, Lord.
They like, what's that? All right, exactly.
Man.
Let me learn you. What's that? I had to learn too. So, Nkiru was like, I'm finna give me a Bartesian. I said, what's that? So she shows me this entire 4-minute infomercial of said Bartesian. The Bartesian is bar drinks made in the comfort of your own home.
Yes, it is. Yes, Lord.
It
Yes.
comes with little pods, like a Keurig. It's like a alcohol Keurig.
Yes, it is.
Just
Yes,
one
Lord.
thing for you. For those who don't know, it's an alcohol Keurig. And you just put the little pod in there, pick it. You pick the little strength, click it.
You can pick your type of alcohol.
You
too.
pick your type of alcohol. You got whiskey, you got rum, you got bourbon, you got vodka, you got gin, you got tequila. It mix it on up for you, blip, blip, blip. And the drink come out the bottom. Cheese.
Perfection too.
And they tell you what type of glass to use and everything.
I'm saying though, this shit is high class, y'all. I'm telling you.
And we talked about her so bad.
Yeah, I did. So my birthday,
We talked about her so bad.
Everybody did.
Lived this infomercial down. She was like sharing it on Facebook. Every time I was on my timeline,
I was not sharing it on
get
Facebook.
away from this Bartesian.
I did not share this on
She was
Facebook.
sharing it because every time I open my Facebook, I see this damn Bartesian now.
But when she let us, she used it on her birthday.
Yeah.
We sat her in awe like,
Everybody did. Everybody was like, I might have to buy a Bartesian.
I'm getting
Me
one.
a Bartesian.
I am
This shit
getting
is
one.
nice.
I'm gonna get one.
So for all of my fellow bougettos out there, you have just now learned of the Bartesian.
Yeah.
And that is the, what's that?
Yes, Bartesian.com, y'all. Sponsor our podcast.
Bartesian.
Please.
and send me one.
For real, sponsor our
I will
podcast.
use it.
That's
with
non-sponsored.
A year's supply of pods.
Yes, that part. That's what I'm asking for.
Reoccurring monthly
And they
pods.
also each month they create new drinks. They they have curators who
Y'all heard her?
create new drinks. Stop talking about me.
Shameless plug. She is dapping them up.
Bartesian, hire her.
But seriously, because it is very good, and especially if you're not a seasoned drinker, they have light versions of
Mocktails.
every drink, mocktails. If you want to make cocktails for your daughter or for like a pajama jam or something like that, you can make little.
Oh, that's cute. Let
mocktails.
baby sleep on
All of that. It's a
That'll be
very
cute.
versatile drink. So versatile machine, and they make new drinks every month. They have brand new drinks, new pods that come out to have a wide variety of things. We gonna move on to my segment.
What's your segment?
My segment is these little games we play.
These little games we
Girl.
play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the game that I picked today is Hot Seat.
Ooh.
So anybody who know me, I like games, y'all.
Let me
I like
clear
to
my
complete.
throat.
I like to play. I like to compete, and I have a wide variety of different
Y'all, she got
card
like a
games.
whole freaking section of games.
For
She be
real,
like,
I do.
We're gonna play
this game. I like to play games. So in Hot Seat, it is a card game. You can get it at Target or wherever other people do. Also not sponsor us. Shoot, this also not sponsored either. But you can get it at Target, and it is a game where you have to tell the truth. So we are all in the hot seat.
I keep it one that well.
So we cannot tell any lies. I done pulled.
So you done read the card.
You should have pulled 6.
Yeah, because it's my game. I pulled 7 cards.
Why you pulled 7?
Because everybody's going to answer every question on here. Oh. I pulled 7. That's the number I wanted.
All right. Okay.
And when I'm going to read what is on the card, and everybody is going to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Y'all heard that? TRUF.
The truth.
Yeah.
TROOF.
Ooh,
Truth.
all right. I
Okay.
put you in there. She did the 2 O's.
First question. What type of contest would I win between all of the people in this room? I think
you just went on about how competition ready you are at all times.
Anything athletic, I would win.
Yeah.
DeMonica.
I'm not running.
What type of contest would I win? I don't know.
Come on.
First thing that's coming to my mind is smoking, unfortunately.
Yeah, you gonna win that contest. You gonna win. Cause I feel like if you try to give me some marijuana's funky trees, I'd be like Smokey.
I'm hollering. What you call it? The funny smell of lettuce, or what you call it?
The devil's lettuce.
Some lettuce.
The devil's lettuce.
I was like,
yes, the devil's lettuce. Britny, what contest would you win?
What contest would I win?
Low key, I'm going for something cosmetic.
I think
because you blowing.
I had something else in mind.
Okay, I don't want to say that.
What's your contest? This is your thought.
Right.
You need to think. What do you think that you're better?
Sit down and I think and chair and think.
I would win. It's like a petty contest, like cutting people off.
Oh, cut it. I don't know.
We might be neck and neck on that.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Cause the way DeMonica,
I don't know. She cut
drool emoji.
Yeah, she beat me with the drool emoji. I don't think I ever cut nobody off. Just for the drool for an emoji.
Okay, vegan tacos up the street. You cut people off and they don't even know they cut off.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm gonna call bullshit. One more, run it back. Something else you think you're good at.
That I'm good at.
That you can beat me and her.
You and her. Walking in heels for a long period of
time.
You got me.
You got me, baby.
I'm sitting down somewhere. If I got to sit down on the ground, if there's no chair available.
What you mean? I got tennis shoes with me. What you talking about? Sorry, best friend. I tried as long as I can. I'm gonna.
And Britny just gonna look at us in utter disappointment. With the corners turned so down.
Okay. Next question. If I were a drug, what would be my side effect?
I'm hollering.
I think if I was a drug, my side effect would be positivity. I feel like when people experience
so you would be weed.
No, everybody doesn't have that side effect because they smoke weed. So no, I'm not saying what drug would you be. I'm saying if I was a drug, the side effect that I would have is positivity. I feel that when people are around me, they have a positive. They end up feeling positive or having a good time after them. Yeah, this making y'all dig deep, ain't it?
Yeah,
y'all weren't ready for this.
My side effect would probably be people would learn something.
Deep reflection and
thought. For real.
Girl.
My side effect would be heightened awareness. That would be my side effect because I don't know.
Because Lord knows I can't never unknow people trying to kill people in Mars. That's it. I never unknow that now. Your turn, Queen.
I would have to say my side effect probably be neediness. Like where you know, like a kid, like I need to be. I need to be here. I need you to do this. I need you. Like
so, you feel like after being around you, people need you.
Just like you need me to do stuff. I can't do it without you if you're not here.
Oh, okay. So that's the side effect of your drug. It's 11:11, y'all. We numbers people over here. Okay. What event in my life would I most be disappointed to find out was just only in my dream?
That's easy.
I'm hollering. I think the event I would be most disappointed to find out was only in my dream would be,
You better not steal mine.
I don't know what yours is.
Go ahead.
This is my life.
I don't know.
I think I'll be disappointed to find out that I don't know. I'm not going first. Somebody else go first. I mean, I went first last week.
I would be disappointed to find out. If Boosie didn't really follow me on Instagram.
Girl, you for real about that too, y'all. I think a tear just rolled down her face.
Girl.
Disappointed. I found out that wasn't really when no, legit, y'all. When I went to my friends and I was like, look, she was like, he not on there. I'm like, I was like, okay, he not on Instagram at all.
through.
Okay, I don't feel bad.
I'm through. I think I would be very disappointed to find out that I didn't win a national championship with my football team.
Yeah.
I think that would be really sad for me. That was a very big moment. Aww. What you got?
Mine would be my marriage. Actually getting married. Is that like in my dream?
Like if you got married and then they was like, just a dream, just kidding.
Wake up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm finna fight everybody.
I'm turning the whole church up.
I'm hollering.
I'm pulling all the flowers down and everything.
Dang. You gonna knock the
I'm
cross
pulling
over?
up pews and everything. I'm yanking up upholstery. All of it. Let's go.
That's deep.
All stained windows coming out.
Okay, let's do this one next.
Okay.
When I am sent to hell, what song will you playing on repeat?
I just gotta go.
I'm on the Daniel fast. I am not going.
Damn.
There you go. Hey, that's what the cards say.
Girl.
When I am sent to hell,
Lord.
what song is on repeat?
Because of the show that she did, I think it was on MTV. It would be Trouble by Pink because she played like the devil.
What's the trouble? What's trouble?
Oh, I can't do that. I'm trouble. So trouble.
Oh, okay, I know that song.
I got trouble in my town. I'm trouble.
What you got?
But I'm not going to hell.
Right. I don't know.
Like I'm not going to hell, but pick a song. It's a game, y'all.
I know. I'm
It's
just saying, but I ain't
It comes to I'm going like when, not if. When you go.
pick a song.
I gotta think about it. I really gotta think about it. I know a billion songs.
I know mine. I'm going to
Go ahead.
My song is going to be Michael Jackson's song. Why?
I'm crying.
Girl, tell me that it's human nature. Why? Why did you do
The
me
loneliest
that way?
walk down some steps.
Why?
Hollering.
Ooh, tell
Well, in that case, mine is I'm not going.
Listen, if I gotta go, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna strut all the way.
There's no way I could ever.
Swinging my tail.
No, there's no way. I'm not going. It's too hot. I'm already thirsty on the third step.
She said, I got a gallon of water right now.
And it's evaporating and the plastic getting all soft. I can't. I won't survive down here.
Oh, okay. So the next card.
I'm buying this game. I swear I'm buying
I'm telling you. The next card is. Let's do this one. If you were the 8th Dorothy, what would your name be?
Girl.
Bougie.
Yep.
Damn. Because it got to end with an E at the end,
Bougie.
too.
No, because that's bashful. There's Doc.
Oh, yeah.
It just has to be one word.
Okay.
If I was 8th Dorothy, mine would be. I'm torn.
And with what?
I'm torn with being something to do with being positive and being panicky at the same time.
Damn.
For real, because I be overreacting sometimes. Questiony. That's me.
I'm
questioning.
Questioning.
Because I like to ask questions. Question.
Like, why? Why are we going here? Why is the witch coming?
I don't know, because low-key, most of the time I be chilling.
8 Dwarf.
Chilly.
But that sound...
Like you cold.
Yeah.
Relaxing.
Right. I don't know. Something along those lines, yeah.
That's funny.
Most of the time I be just chilling.
What one word sums up my experience with the opposite sex?
Shit.
Damn.
My word would be inconclusive. Yeah.
Good answer.
That's a lot of syllables.
I mean, with the you. Good answer. It's up there. It's up there. Right. Be X like a woman. Right. It's up there. That's up there. Name a word that start with pork. This nigga said cupine.
That's up there. Porcupine.
Family's clapping. I said,
Sir.
why must my people?
So answer this.
Oh God.
Why is this so hard for you?
It is. Word that comes to my mind is karmic.
Karmic. That is how you feel your experience has been with the opposite sex.
Yeah, because there's no other explanation for
the karma,
the interactions that I have been. It must be something from my past life. I must have been just stone cold pimp player in my past life because I don't get it.
Mm-mm.
Okay, last card before we move on to the topic of the day is what am I looking forward to? I am looking forward to.
I like it.
Yeah, I had to end on a positive note. I had to get the hell out of the way.
Of course.
Right.
I'm hollering. I'm looking forward to settling into a good routine and having a family with children. That's what I'm looking forward to.
I am looking forward to all of my children being gone, traveling somewhere, so I can go out. Because when they move out, I'm moving out. Like y'all gonna catch me in the sky. I'm gonna be in Italy somewhere.
You getting that Wheels Up subscription?
Yep. From Costco.
Well, you're gonna need it because otherwise you're gonna have to take the mark of the beast.
I'm not doing that. Nope. So Costco, I'm coming. Is there a payment plan?
I'm hollering.
After pay,
you can pay 4 installments of $5.99.
Okay.
Your turn, Lady Sonia.
What I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to expanding and materializing my creativity.
That's awesome.
I really like to create and do things, and I'm looking forward to just trying everything that I like and just seeing where it takes me. Just creating different creative avenues for myself. That's what I'm looking forward to.
I like it.
Okay, guys, and that's hot seat. We may revisit this at some other time in later podcast, but
I feel like that should be the main.
Nope, I got
like that.
I got too many wonderful games. We have different games. We can come back to this at another time.
Cause we ain't even played Never Have I Ever.
Yeah, we ain't even played Girls Night game. I got so many games, it's ridiculous. But anyway, so we're gonna segue over to the topic of today. The topic of today is about dating with or without children.
Ain't no crickets. Shall I go first?
I don't have children.
Well, I'm gonna go first because I'm dating with children. I'm actually really trying to create a blended family situation. So I will say my experience with dating with a child has been not terrible. I would honestly say that most of the men that I've come across aren't really like, oh, you got kids? Oh, hell no. You know what I'm saying? It's more so about the relationship that you have with the child's father that has more of an impact on the new relationship than the actual child being there. Right. Like, I don't have drama aspect. So I feel like it's much easier and it's a much more relaxing and peaceful and pleasurable dating experience. However, I have run into a few, not many, men who be like, "Oh, you got a kid. I wasn't ready." Nigga, you knew I had a baby when the first day I talked to you and I told you I had a baby. Because I definitely didn't leave that out.
Exactly.
I want to make sure you have all pertinent information up front so you can make a well-educated decision.
What about you, Queen? You also have children.
Yes, I have 2 children. I'm not gonna say it's a struggle. It's definitely different because when you have children, your children get attached to whoever it is you're talking to. And if it doesn't work, it's like, well, dang, mama, what happened to so-and-so? Like, well, I mean, he was cool, like, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And they sense things. Like, if you and your significant other are arguing or something, they know what's going on and they
just ain't saying nothing.
Yeah. Or if your child does not like who you're talking to, then it's like, dang, trying to figure out like how to maintain. Because my kids come first. My kids don't like it's like,
they don't like you for a reason.
Yeah.
And even if the reason is just, I just don't like you.
I mean,
that's what it is. Right.
Yeah.
Energy off.
Yeah. So it's definitely yeah. It's sometimes it's easier. Sometimes it's hard, and it's even harder if you have a guy that does not have kids and don't understand what you're going through. So you don't get what I'm dealing with. Like I'm stressed out and I'm dealing with my daughter and her attitude because I do have a preteen. So you don't get when you talk to me why I'm like, oh my God, I'm flustered. It's like, well, dang, what's wrong with you? I'm dealing with somebody that's hormones going through 0 to 100 every 5 seconds, and you just looking at me like, well, babe, you want to get something to eat? Nigga, the fuck no. Like, I need a safe space to vent. Like, I need you to be my vent person. I need you to be there, just something.
Okay, so
for me, I think it's weird just because it's the age group that I'm in right now. Everybody has kids. Right. So I think like one thing that I experience is because y'all know I don't date for real like that anyway. I'm the mother hen of the group. But anyway,
girl, I'm crying.
But
a hermit.
But if I do interact with another person or whatnot and they have children, the first thing that they say is, "What's wrong with you?" They assume that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they assume for some reason because of my age that I either can't have kids or for some reason I don't like kids or something like that. It's never the assumption that I would like to wait until I have a husband. Right. Yeah, that's never.
That's just completely out of the question.
But no, because in society that's just not the thing. So people just automatically assume that nobody's doing that. So like when they come across me, they're like, well, "Why don't you have any kids?" Like, you can have kids. Yes, I can have kids.
You can do.
All
can't
of my
you?
parts work. Yes, I can have children.
You're not broken.
But I would like to wait before I have children. I don't want to.
Because that's a big deal. Choosing a child, a father for your child is like.
I don't want to do that. Let me tell you something.
Because if I could do it over.
Because if you choose the wrong one.
I ain't gonna lie. If I could do it over.
I want to say if I could do it over, but I really enjoy my baby. And
no, not the child, the baby daddy.
Child.
I keep my kids. But if I could pick into the baby daddy,
she said, "Yeah, you're right."
Come on, if I could just pick one, Obama, you could just.
First of all, y'all, I'm really literally in tears. She said Obama, like he not already married.
He would. He can be my baby daddy.
She said, "You said we was picking, right?"
Sure.
Obama.
You said husband. You didn't say
so. Let me ask you guys something. I guess y'all can ask me some questions, and I'll ask y'all some questions.
Okay.
Since I don't have children, and you guys do.
Because you're broken.
Apparently, that's what they say. That's what they say about me is that I'm broken. So, when do you guys decide to introduce a person to your child?
After I feel like, okay, so I'm a very observant person. I pay attention to a lot of things that a lot of people may not think that I'm even paying attention to. I observe your conscious and subconscious behavior. So with that being said, after I feel like I actually like you, then of course I need to see how you interact with my child. First interaction to me should not be you coming in my house.
Yep. Facts.
I feel like that's weird and uncomfortable for your child. For the first time she meet a man is for him to be
walking in your door.
Space.
Yeah, I agree.
That's too much. But we go out for lunch or something, or out at some public arena, and I just want to see how y'all interact. How do you address my child? Are you ignoring her altogether? Like things like that. So. And I need to know that before I get to the point where it's like you were alluding to earlier, like, because if she don't like you, then you got to go, bro.
Right.
And I don't even have time to be trying to have no deliberations in my mind.
Big facts. What about you, Queen?
For me, because one, I'm a FaceTimer, so you will definitely see my kids like every now and then we're on the phone. But as far as meeting them, it would be a little minute, probably 5-6 months. But when you do, if you even get to that point, it would be
if you make it past,
because
the preliminaries.
If you even make it there, because like you can meet my mom and them. So, but when you meet my kids, that's when it's real. We would definitely go somewhere kiddie friendly because I'm a big old kid.
Yeah.
So we gonna go to Chuck E. Cheese. We gonna go.
Hey, y'all remember Discovery Zone?
I was just gonna say that. Like, we are going to go, and I need to see if you can really get down with the shits. Because we gets down with the skee ball and all of it.
Yes.
And if you can't, you be looking like, well, my J's, I can't. Excuse me? The creases in your shoes? Sir, get by the door.
Okay, so I got a follow-up question, but I guess before y'all ask me a question, because y'all finna hit me with the whoop wham. Okay, my follow-up question is, if you are digging somebody, okay, y'all is vibing, or whatever the case may be, and this person also has children, right? And they do not take care of their children.
Oh, that's a no.
Is that a
that's
yay
a dead no
or a nay?
That's a super no. That's a
instant
big
no.
Lime green, flashing, sparkly no with a big red circle around it with a line through it. No.
Okay, what do you consider taking care of and not taking care of?
You need to be an active participant in your children's life.
Child support is not taking care of your child.
That's what I'm asking. Don't just say active, because some people be like, I'm active.
Child support is not taking care.
You need to. So what do y'all call?
What type of relationship do you have with your children? Are you building an actual? Because if we are going to be at this point, I'm not dating you just to have something to do. The point is to move toward a union. So if you are not taking care of your children that you already have, what on God's green, purple, or blue earth? How would I compute?
Or Mars,
or Jupiter, or whatever planet you feel like we gonna move to? That you think that I would think that you would take care of my child that ain't yours, or any of the future children that we might have.
Right. No, I'm asking you questions. If you don't know, if I say, babe, I'm in the stove, me and the kids. What size do little Tina wear? And you can't tell me what size shoe or what shirt she wear.
Your child wear, yeah.
I need to know. You don't know. Well, let me call her mama. Call her mama. You don't know? You ain't bought her no clothes?
Or been around her.
I can't. If you don't know what she allergic to, stupid stuff that stupid men just don't fucking know.
Men who don't have a relationship with their children don't know.
And I feel like there's a lot of fabulous fathers out here.
Yeah, there are. I know quite a few.
There are. And there are,
And there are some that ain't.
There are some that are not.
Okay, y'all got a question for me before I come, because I keep hitting y'all.
So, you don't have children. So would you even date a guy that actually had children?
I would date a guy that has kids. If I know that they have kids, then I would date them.
Do you have cap on how many children he can have?
It's not about children. It's more about the baby mamas for me.
So if he had 9 kids,
by one baby mama, I'm fine with that. because it's not about the children at this point. It's more about all the different personalities that I have that are attached to you.
Okay, I take that back. 9 kids, and the age range is 3 months, 3 years. Like the ages are really close. You still gonna talk to him?
Are they by the same woman?
No.
I just told you, 9 kids is okay if it's by one baby mama. Okay. If you're talking about a multiple, I'm not doing multiple baby mamas. I'm not doing it.
Okay, if it's the same one.
If it's the same one, you have multiple children, then that doesn't matter to me. Now, if you're talking about how young,
right,
that's
ages.
Something completely different. But if you're talking about me dating someone who has children, I don't have a problem with that. I have a problem with dating someone who has a cornucopia of baby mamas.
I'm crying.
And all of the different
Word of the village day, people.
All the different levels of convincing that you had to do for each one of those situations to work out in your favor, whether it be you telling this one y'all gonna get together, you telling this one you hate that one.
Right.
I don't have time to be putting my energy into a mess that you have created. That is what I'm not gonna do. But if you have one baby mother or even 2 baby mothers and you have a successful co-parenting situation that I can visually see. I have sat down with these mothers. I have talked to these mothers, and these mothers have showed me that you ain't just out here faking for these streets. Then that's something different. I can't talk to somebody if I can't talk.
That's a lot.
Wait a minute. I heard what you saying.
But I can't talk to you if I can't.
You're taking into accountability. Okay, so
this is the situation that's playing up in my head.
Because I got one in my head.
Because you're taking into accountability a lot of mental and emotional maturity on all parties.
Right.
So therefore, I'm not getting in it if it's not there. That means you got work to do. That's my point.
But I can't work for somebody else. I can't make her be more emotionally and mentally mature.
Because this is the reality. A lot of men and women do this too. But I'm gonna go ahead and keep it all the way funky for you because we on a open. This is a safe place here.
Okay.
A lot of men will sit up here and give you whatever fucking story they want to give you about their baby mama.
Yeah.
I'm not getting in the middle of that because when somebody is having sex with you, first of all, you want to believe everything that they're saying anyway. You love them. You want to be. I'm not finna get all wrapped up in you. And you're telling me, oh, she's just doing this, she just doing that. And then the whole reality is you don't never come and see your child. You don't never do this, you don't never do that. Because there's 2 sides to every story. If you're telling me that you have a successful, if you are co-parenting with this person, there is no reason. First of all, that woman should want to know who I am. Because if we get married, I'm going to become your children's stepmother. So you're telling me that I can't sit down and talk to you now? That's a whole problem. If I can't talk to you, how can I be cool with your kids, but I can't be cool with your kid's mama? That is going to be trauma created for those children. And I'm not going to be no part of that.
Right.
I can't fox with it. And a lot of men be like, she crazy. You need to handle your shit. Whatever you did, and you need to step up and handle your shit. You made them babies and you left. A lot of women are left behind with the children. You have the freedom to walk around and make more babies. The responsibility is on you, my dude. The responsibility is on you when it comes to me as a single woman with no kids. You come to me with kids. I have no problem with dating somebody with kids. But you can't come to me with a whole bunch of bullshit. You can't. Because I'm not going to accept that. Because I didn't create a whole bunch of bullshit to bring it to you. So you're not going to bring me a whole bunch of bullshit. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what your scenario was.
So, because you say sitting down talking to the baby mamas.
I was going for the mental and emotional maturity level of the baby mamas. That's
but But a lot of that mental, emotional, think about it. Both of y'all baby mamas. You don't give a damn about your baby daddies.
I don't. But baby daddy A, if I don't want to say their names. If baby daddy A can't come to me with girlfriend number 37 talking about, okay, she want to talk to you.
No,
about
I'm not saying. Obviously, it wouldn't be that. It would be a situation. If I can't sit down and talk to this person, because at some point if we're getting together, first of all, I'm gonna want to meet your children.
Right.
And at that point, I would want to meet her before I meet your children, because I would want her to be comfortable with me meeting her children. You know what I mean? I don't feel like any woman would be comfortable with their children being around another woman that they know nothing about. I put myself in that person's shoes. I know too many women with children. So as another woman, I always put myself in that person's shoes. If it was me, you know what I mean? How would I want that situation? Would I just want, when my kids is with their father, just meeting all kinds of women? Would I want that? No, I wouldn't want that. I would hope that I would have a conversation and a relationship with the father of my children at that moment, that they would understand that, okay, please don't bring anybody around my children unless you are serious about it.
Right.
And when you're serious about that person, then that's a conversation we need to have. And when you have that conversation, then we can all sit down together or whatever the case may be.
Okay.
Some women may not want that. They not like me. Me, I'm the type of person, I want that woman to know what type of woman that I am before I'm around her children. That's just me.
Now,
that's just where I'm at with it.
I appreciate that. I do.
Right. Yep. I ain't got no problem with
But I know people crazy out here, but I just don't mix myself with that kind of crazy. If you want to be, because some women had these babies to hold this man.
Yep.
That's just period, point blank.
True.
Okay? And so you can tell me whatever the hell you want to tell me. But when I sit down with this woman, that's going to tell me the truth.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, that's going to tell me what I need to know. And that's going to tell me, do I want to continue with that? Because if I get into a serious relationship with you, entanglement with you, I'm now in an entanglement with these children. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I don't want to do that to nobody's babies. That's where I'm at with that.
Okay. I can rock with that.
That's the same.
What happens if you like the guy, but you don't like his children?
What you mean?
Like, his children are very rude. They're very disrespectful. They're very.
I want to give you an example so
they're
bad.
very backlashing. They're very. You can't tell me what to do. You not my mama.
That's a part of the children. That's a part of the guy.
What you mean?
Children are a part of the person that you're dating. Period.
True.
So
But they're also a part of the other person.
That's fine, but that's a part. That is a part of them. Because you're presenting this to me, you know what I mean? That's a part. If your child is doing all of this, then in my opinion, even though you're saying, okay, that's a part of the mother too, that's a part of you also. You could have at least, where was your raising at? What the heck? Where was you telling them this is not how you talk to people? Where was that at? You know what I mean? You can't just be like, oh, it's on the mama. Like, no, like it takes two parents to raise a child.
Okay, so hold on.
So if the kids are just out of control and you don't have any sort of control over your kids, that's going to tell me enough about you as a parent.
They have control over their kids, but their kids are having.
They can't have control over their kids. They talking to me like that.
No,
You see what I mean? They can't.
We're moving a half a step up from that.
Okay.
We're moving a half a step up from that. Okay, their children are not just outlandishly disrespectful, but they're having a hard time adjusting to you being in their father's life.
Yep.
They don't like it.
That has nothing to do with me.
I'm saying, what would you do about that?
I wouldn't do anything about that because that's not my place to do anything about that.
You don't feel like it's any of your responsibility at all to try and attempt to build a relationship with the child?
Of course, it's my responsibility to build a relationship with the child, but that relationship can only be built when that child is open to building.
Yeah.
So that responsibility initially is on whichever parent that is of that child to have that conversation with them, because a lot of kids don't understand mommy and daddy not finna be together. You know what I mean? So as they have that conversation with their children, because I feel like a lot of times people be like, oh, I'm gonna build a relationship. You ain't doing nothing but making it worse. That kid don't like you.
Right.
Don't force nothing on nobody's child. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna force anything. Of course, I'm gonna still be nice. I'm gonna be myself. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to force anything outside of what already is on a child that is not willing and ready for that. Because children are very fragile. And when you have a lot of changing and moving parts, you don't know how that can affect that child for the rest of their lives. You looking at it like, oh, they fine, but you don't understand. They may grow up and be 21 and be like, mama, you ruined me because Mr. Tommy, I didn't like him and you just stayed with him anyway. And I told you I didn't like him and you told me to stay in the child's place. And that's a whole thing. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to get in part of any of that. That is that man's child. His DNA is in that child. He knows that child. He knows that child's in and outs, whatever or whatnot. That's for him to navigate that situation. And when he tells me, okay, here's your time. Here's your cue. then I will cultivate the relationship with that child. But it's not for me to say, oh, well, this child don't like me. Let me see what song and dance I can dance and sing for this child, because that's not, that ain't it. That ain't it. I don't think that's it.
Monkey,
I agree.
Do around here.
I agree. Satisfied with that answer.
Okay.
Move on to panel Queen Britney.
I forgot I was finna say.
Okay, I got. Let's see if I got a question for y'all. Y'all been grilling me. Dang, I feel like my name should be Foreman.
I'm crying. I cannot.
Okay, so dating with children. So if your child, okay, how do you balance time with your child and time with your getting to know a new person?
That is a good one. Okay, so I feel as though if you have not established a relationship with your child, you should not be trying to establish a relationship with anybody else. If you don't already have that set aside, okay, this is time that I spend building a relationship with my child because this is normal and this is what we're supposed to be doing. Okay, then when that new person comes along, all right, new person, here are my time slots that are available for you.
Slots. Let me pencil you in.
Yeah, I mean, not, you know what I'm saying though. This is the time that I have available for you. This time ain't your time. This time is me and my baby time. Me and my baby time. Now we can eventually have time where there's all of us, and that's fine. That's great. But I also want my child to understand that just because new man is here doesn't mean all of our time is all of our time.
So you make sure that you, even though when you are in a relationship, you make sure that you have time separate of that person.
Exactly. So my baby can still feel like mommy is still here with me. She didn't abandon the us time for this nigga here.
Okay. And then so I'm gonna let you answer and then I got a follow-up question.
Okay. It's difficult for me because I have 2 kids. And with their ages being so spread out, it's hard. That's probably why dating sucks for me right now, because it's definitely hard trying to make time to be with this one, then be with this one, and then talk to you. And it's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll be single forever.
I'm hollering.
I struggle. Now, I mean, we might text every now and then, phone call. I'm at work because I work from home. So it's cool. But so now that I have especially a preteen, she always feels like, you never have time for me. And it could be 3 a.m. Ma'am, you supposed to be asleep. Like, what do you mean I ain't got time for you right now? You supposed to be in the bed. Like,
she going through things.
Like, she be picking times like, Mama, you don't even talk to me ever in life. Like, we was just talking a few minutes ago. Well, you only gave me 5 minutes. I needed 6. Like, nigga, what?
Girl.
Okay, so here's my follow-up question. Does the time that you share with your children and your spouse or man or whoever committed that you with, does the type of time shift? Like when you spend time with your kids, is it just we're gonna spend time doing chores or spend time doing routine things, and then you do fun things with your spouse? Or is it a mixture of both things? Like, do you know what I mean? Like when you spend time with your kids, is it the same type of fun time that you spend with the person that you're dating?
It should be. I mean, like, in my opinion, chores is not spending time. That's you doing your chores. That's your job. Like, that's your 9 to 5. My 9 to 5 is working at home, and your 9 to 5 is at school and these chores. Then after that, then it's like, yeah, we can go to the park. We can do whatever we want to do. Watch movies all night, whatever.
So do you take your children on dates?
Yeah. But we go on quite expensive dates.
Yeah, your daughter hella bougie.
We get dressed up. Like, I've had mother's daughter dates, so we get dressed up and go out to a nice restaurant. Or me and my son, he put his little suit on and he'll walk me. I mean, he done before, but he act like he finna pay. Like, we do stuff like that. Like,
that's so cute.
You know?
That's so cute. I would say, going back to my original answer, like I said, the relationship that you've already built with your children should still continue. You're incorporating the new person. Okay, so you getting on the wheel that's already rotating. You got to It's like double dutch. You gotta
come on in. All right, it's your turn, nigga. All right, keep going.
I just wanted to bring that up because I know sometimes we think that we're doing things and then we don't. You know what I mean? You see it on TV.
You were already not doing them.
I know. Right. But people think in their mind, oh, I'm doing all these things. And then in reality, this child is like, she always doing fun stuff. We don't never do nothing fun. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So I was just wondering, like, I just wanted y'all to say that. You know what I mean? Like, you know, because sometimes that's a thing, you know.
But I know I definitely can say, like, because I know, you know, a lady so only has one child and I have two. When it was just me and my daughter, it was easy to do stuff. Like, we was out here, you couldn't say nothing. Like, low-key, it was hard for me to talk to me about. It was just me and Danielle. Like, it was. And when Noah came, it was like, okay, trying to spread my love both ways. And then spread my love a third way. It's like, I'm only one person.
I'm hollering.
And I got one more question.
Okay.
Do y'all feel that it's easier in dating to choose men who have children over men who don't?
It depends on the mentality of the man. Like I said, if I'm dating you, speaking for myself, obviously, you know, everyone has their dating goals, whatever. Mm-hmm. But if I'm dating with the goal of ceremonial union in mind. For real. And I want more children. And I want to have family unit. And I want to have all those things. So if you're coming into it with the mentality of you don't have any children, that's fine. I'm not tripping off of that. But do you want kids would be my first question. Are you comfortable with me already having a child?
Right. So is that a deal breaker? What if he said he don't want kids? What if he got like 6 kids and he like, I don't want kids? She like, no.
You know what? That's a strong thought for me because I feel like if I'm in union with someone, I want us to have at least one child. We have to consummate our union at least one time.
What if he said we consummated by sex? And that's
no. Well, I mean,
so the answer is no.
The answer is no.
So that is a complete deal breaker.
It's a deal breaker. If you don't want more kids, I can't be with you.
Or a child.
At least one more.
So if he's a person who doesn't have children and he's like, I'll help you take care of yours, but I don't want any. That's still a hard no.
That's still a hard no for me because I want more kids. Okay. But that's just my desire. And that's what I desire.
The queen says she don't want no more kids.
I don't.
So what if it's a guy who doesn't have children? He comes to you and he's like, I have no problem with you having 2 children, but I want a child of my own.
You let me finish.
Go ahead.
I don't want any more kids, but if and whenever the Lord sees fit to send me a husband, I will give my husband one. Emphasis on one.
That's all right. God gonna give you triplets.
If you
keep playing with
I'm crying.
If you get a second
one, I'll show your ass.
If you get a second child out of me, it was one drunken night. Like we was swinging on chandeliers in the living room. Like it was something
drunk in love.
I don't know how you got here.
She had that watermelon.
It was
She had the shower curtain.
Something because
I'm hollering that Nene boy. I'm hollering.
So yeah, no, I would. Do I don't because I have a boy and a girl and I feel like I have my perfect package. I prefer not because I don't want to revert back to the Pampers and the I don't want to.
Don't be selfish.
But I feel like I say that because I'm doing it by myself.
Yeah.
And I know once I have somebody to help me, it'll be totally different.
It will.
Yeah. So I'm speaking from a single mindset because it's always been just me.
Right.
And I've had droplets from other sides outside of my family, but yeah.
Okay. Y'all got anything?
I forgot. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, you was trying to remember what you forgot earlier, then you forgot again?
Yeah, because she threw me off with the question with the kids.
Of course I was going to ask y'all questions about kids. That's the podcast. Dating with or without children.
No, but I had my question and I should have wrote this shit down.
Preparation.
Shut up. It's my stomach. I'm hungry. The fast is throwing me off.
Prepare properly or be punished by the principals.
Yeah, I'm
y'all got anything?
So you want children though?
Absolutely.
If your person you're dating said, I don't want them.
Not happening.
At all?
No.
Period. Or if he had one and said, I don't
Not
want no more.
even.
Period.
Really?
What?
But since I know better, I'm all right.
Nah, nigga, that ain't the stipulation that I'm talking about.
Listen. No, I know I've already vetted that situation. I would never even get deep down connected to anybody without that. A part of my attraction to a man has to be their heart and love for children.
Okay, so what if, you dating somebody,
He want to be a kindergarten teacher.
He can be a kindergarten teacher.
But he don't want no kids at home.
That has nothing to do
He
with.
has a heart and love for children.
But that has nothing to do with
I'm just
what I'm talking about.
I'm
not gonna be attracted to them. I'm very analytical in my attraction to men. So it's a lot of things that have to, y'all already know, I'm the hermit. A lot of bars have to line up for it to be like, attraction. You know what I mean? It's just like the dials have to line up perfectly. And if they don't have healthy family structures, if they are not a person that, one, I'm attracted to uncles. I like uncles. Not old uncles, but people.
Clarify.
I'm finna clarify. Do not stop the video now. Listen to this.
You gonna have all kinds of old men in your DMs. You like uncles, huh?
Absolutely.
I'm hollering. I'm talking about salt and pepper birds.
Absolutely not, because I don't talk to nobody 2 years older than me, so don't even waste your time. But anyway, I like men who have good relationship with children. Mm-hmm. So like uncles who have good relationship with their nieces and nephews and stuff like that, if they don't have their own children, will give me a good indication of what type of father they would be. True. Or how they interact with children.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Because there's good uncles and there's just uncles that show up on holidays.
Girl, to get drunk.
You know what I mean? And they be like, oh yeah, it's my nephew. Nephew, go get me a beer. And then there's uncles that will go and help their sisters or, help their brothers with their kids because they need a little help. You know what I mean? They are a part of the village that has helped raising those children. I love things like that. But if you don't have any desire to have children, now if you got everything, now say for instance you can't have children, then question. If you can't have children, you still have to have the desire to want to have one. What I mean by that is we can go through other means like artificial insemination or adoption or things of that nature. I'm down for all of that. But we should have a child that we are inputting something into ourselves. If you don't want to do that, then I'm going to assume that you just don't want to have responsibilities for the rest of your life. And I can't rock with that. I feel like that we are put on this earth to give to the next generation. And while it is very easy, even for me as a single woman, without any I got dogs, y'all. That's it. I got little 2 puppies, but I don't have responsibilities on that. I'm not responsible for another human being. But you know what I mean. It's really easy to just do whatever the hell I want to do. I don't feel like that's furthering the world. And I feel like that I'm cheating myself and I'm cheating society by just sitting around here. Fuck it, I'm just gonna do whatever I want to do.
Keep all my eggs to myself.
Yeah, feel like it's real selfish. Yeah. He'll be alright. Anyway, continue.
No, I'm talking about.
Oh, hold on. But anyway,
just a little while.
Ain't nobody worried about girl.
So, ain't nobody worried about your.
Hey, ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
I'm hollering. But you got any more questions for me before we flip it back?
You said flip the bag.
Before I flip it back on y'all.
Oh, flip it back. I thought you said flip the bag.
Y'all gave me one question. She gave me one. She didn't give me one.
Well, I was gonna ask the
second one, but
I
hit
was
on
like,
it.
you took it already. Dang it.
Oh no. I can't think of anything right off this.
I'm sure y'all just copied my question. Okay, here's my question.
What
What is the best? You gonna just flip it and say without children. What is the best advice that you can give any of these men? Because I know y'all on here sneak listening.
But don't sneak. Let yourself be seen.
Let it be.
What is the best advice you can give any man out here who is interested in dating a woman who has children?
Be consistent and be understanding. she's not gonna always have time to talk to you. Like, she's not gonna be at your fingertips every time you want to talk on the phone. You want to text. You might text her at 3 p.m. She might respond at 7 because she got homework, cook dinner, do hair, everything else. So you need to be understanding that she ain't on your time. She is a mother first. She is your woman second.
So
I would have to say, agreeing with Queen Britny wholeheartedly. And in addition to that, I would have to say, relationship is really important to me. Like, you and my child must get along. Yes. We have to have that cohesiveness. Otherwise, it's just not going to work. There's never going to be a time where you're going to force me to choose between you or my child.
Just send it to your grandma's house.
I'm gonna look at you so crazy. My face is gonna turn up so tough. You are going to want to snatch those words out of the sky and put them back into your face. Because that's it for me.
Yeah.
That's a line that I cannot cross. You know what I'm saying? I would never put my child in a situation to where she felt excluded or ostracized or left behind or anything like that. Like I said, there has to be a cohesiveness. So that would be my advice.
Okay.
Go ahead, here we go.
So for you, Nkiru, it's kind of finna go both ways a little bit.
No, let's hear it.
What advice would you give to a man that does not have kids and know that you want to have them? How to even not even pursue, but to retain you?
If you don't got no kids and you know that I want to have, well, advice to retain me ain't no blueprint for this over here. It's just not.
Black and white.
It's no blueprint. It's no, if I do this, and this, you can do everything on the list, and I still look at you and be like, I just can't do it. I like you gotta have a little bit of, je ne sais quoi, you gotta have something. You know what I mean? But for me, the major thing when it comes to me, the major thing is being a man of your word. Doing what you're saying, doing what you said that you are going to do. That is major. And having a freaking plan. Having a I think I talked about this last podcast. Having the talk
while walking the walk.
Having a plan, because
like I talk it.
Even though I don't have children, what I have done with my extra time is fill it up with a bunch of hobbies and a bunch of businesses and a bunch of different things. So I'm crying. So I am still a very busy woman, and that is a misconception. People feel that just because you don't have children that you got a lot of time. I don't. I still am very busy. So if I'm giving you my time, please don't waste it. Cause you're not gonna keep me, cause I'm gonna be gone.
Deuces.
Gone.
Doing something else more important. That's more worth my time.
Yeah.
More fulfilling than talking to you.
Yeah.
Cause you ain't it.
Shot clock. Shot clock going.
Yeah.
Shot clock. Yeah. What was your second question? I covered both at the same time. So you didn't forget. So when it comes down to any of it, I think it's most important to be consistent. It's most important to make sure that you have everything in order and in line, because I feel like a lot of times people come to you with this whole, I don't know what you want to do. And it's like, I don't have time for that. Even though we getting older. It's like, come on now, you haven't figured nothing out. I feel like as a woman, I even though I don't have children or everything, I am doing my part to make myself a complete woman for whoever is lucky enough to have me, because let's be real.
You're getting yourself ready.
You know what I mean? I'm getting myself ready for a union.
Yep.
So I'm not trying to put my come and I got everything. The table set up nice and neat. The food on there. The place setting is nice. The floor arrangement is nice. And he just like, shit, let me just sit down then. I ain't got to bring nothing to the...
Like, no,
I'm not fooling with it. I feel like if the table is set nice and the floor arrangement is there and the place setting is there, and you look and you're like, man, everything is set up and that's nice. That doesn't mean that you can't bring anything. Heck, it's dishes that need to be washed. Shoot, like you can bring some nice music and a nice candle. There's still things that can be brought to the table.
Definitely.
If you look at the table, if you're a person that looks at the table and you be like, well, it seems like she got her life all together, I ain't got to do nothing. That is not a man for me. That is not the mindset that I even fool with, because that is a mindset of somebody, in my opinion, that just wants to be catered to and doesn't want to put work into a partnership.
But that's definitely how some men feel. They feel like if you have it all together, like, well, what am I here for? What you need me for? Why do you even need a man?
But I feel like that is also a dilemma that I experience, because one of the not plus sides, but one of the benefits, I guess, of not having children right now, it gave me an opportunity to prepare myself in a way that a lot of people haven't, or didn't have the opportunity to, because they had to give that energy and that time to their children. You know what I mean? So it prepares me in such a situation or such a fashion that helps me to be able to be this more complete person, or whatever the case may be.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to come back on you on that, because I actually had men say, because I have kids and I don't have the perfect life, but like I literally don't need you.
No, I get that. I'm not saying that you don't that you need. I'm just saying, because I feel like I have a lot of things together, honestly, because I personally feel like that single mothers are fucking superheroes. That's just my personal opinion. Just because my mother was a single mother at one point, my sisters were single mothers at one point. Y'all, my friends, you know what I mean? And the amount of things that y'all do and retain your own existence and own lives is absolutely fucking astounding. So I have the utmost respect for single mothers. Me, I feel like, bruh,
you irk so bad.
Listen, because I have a lot on my plate already, and I love to do all the things that I do, and I love children. And when I have children, I want to make sure that I don't lose myself in my children, because a lot of people do that, and I don't want to neglect my children. So I don't want either end of the spectrum to happen. So preparation is key for me. It's like a person to where it's like, if I want to do good on this diet, I'm going to meal prep. This is my meal prep portion. I'm prepped, but this is just me. Like, I'm prepping myself for when that time comes to where I have to balance. You know what I mean?
I agree.
And so it's like, I feel like just because I'm prepping myself and I got it together does not mean that you don't need to have your shit together. I feel like people just feel like they don't have to. Oh, she got a house, she got a car, shit, let me just come in with my bag.
Hey, I actually had a guy.
I need you to get your shit together too. Right. You need to come with meet me
where I'm at or more.
Be equally yoked. Because a lot of people be taking on projects. Be equally yoked. You know what I mean? And you don't have to have everything that I have, but damn it, where is your will? Where is your desire? Where is your biological? where is your passion?
What is your passion? What is your purpose?
What do you desire, boy?
Why are you here?
What?
What's going on?
I definitely agree.
And it's like, for me, you can't keep me if you coming with nothing. If you coming and you like hit the jackpot, I'm going to sense that all over you.
Yep.
I'm gonna sense it all over you, and I'm gonna be good. What you mean? What you mean? You think you finna come in and be my child because I ain't got none?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not having
I'm finna lay up.
Yes,
I'm good.
Yes, for
But
the
then there are guys that feel that
stepsons.
way with mothers, single mothers. They feel like, oh, well, if she can do it for her kids,
She can do it for me.
She can do it for me too.
I call them stepsons. You ain't my son, you my motherfucking stepson.
I cannot.
For real, you a stepson. And I'm gonna treat you like a son, and you ordering off the kids menu with kids.
Girl,
You ain't doing none of that because you finna get the hell out.
I'm not paying for nothing.
I'm not finna. You finna go.
That's gonna be the day I find out. I'm gonna play you real petty.
You gonna take them somewhere?
Yup. 3 kids menus. For them over there, the kids over there.
Girl,
This is my daughter here. Yes, my beautiful young daughter. And this is my eldest stepson here.
girl,
We're out having a family dinner.
I'm hollering.
And I'm gonna make you feel so
that would be
disgusted and
funny for
offended.
like if you were married and your husband like pissed you off and was acting like a child. Go out to eat.
That's my
Shit
stepson.
like that. That would be hilarious.
That's my stepson. You want to be treated like a child?
Man.
I'm gonna treat you like a child. You stepson. You got chores now.
I'm fucking dead. I'm motherfucking dead. I'm not even gonna lie.
Go wash the dishes.
I'm not gonna lie.
Dry them, put them up, sweep and mop the floor.
For real.
Wipe down the baseboard.
This is what my sons do.
Girl.
Okay, so I got another question for y'all. I wasn't gonna ask this, but I'm gonna ask it.
Okay.
So say you're in a relationship with a guy. Everything's going well. He meets your kids. Your kids like him. Everything's going good. Kids got a relationship with him. Yeah, I break up. Or are you letting this man continue to have a relationship with your kids?
How long were we together?
Let's say 3 years.
No. Hands down, no.
The reason why I'm at such a pause is, I guess, because my personal.
No, we gonna take your personal. We just gonna answer the question. We not having conversations about our personal. No. We're gonna be real with this. Look at the situation for what it is and answer.
Okay, dated a guy for 3 years. He's built a relationship with my children.
Why you think on that? Why no?
I would have to think on that.
Say for instance, like right now, my daughter is 11. 3 years, she be what, 14 years old? They would, whatever. You have no ties to my child. Like, you didn't take part in birthing this child. Like, once we're done, we all broke up. Like, that's it. I'm broke up. We all broke up. Period. Don't come to family functions. Don't show up at my church. None of that.
Like, what's your why?
Because I feel like you are, if my child is grown, it's one thing. But I feel like you're holding on to a piece of me. Like, this is, my child is my, like mine. Like, this is my child, and you're trying to hold on to a piece of what is me.
Right.
Let that go.
Okay. What's your
Does
answer?
it have, I want to ask a follow-up question to Britny first before I answer. Does it have anything to do with the reason why you broke up? Would that change your mind?
Depending on, like, say if he cheated. No, you can't fuck my child. No.
What if you didn't break up? What if you amicably broke? What if you broke up with him?
If I broke up with him, there was a reason.
Okay, what if it was you broke up with him because you're like, I just can't be in a relationship right now? Wasn't anything negative? Would you allow that to continue?
I would need to know what reason you have with maintaining a relationship with my child.
So still virtually no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, what is your reason?
Moving on, you.
Okay. I don't know. After hearing what Britny said, I guess I understand the validity of your statement. Like, okay, you weren't here for any major milestones of my child's life. What would be the purpose of you just continuing this relationship just because?
This meteorological management.
Exactly.
But I mean, in my mind, I feel like 3 years is a long time. But okay, taking my personals out of it.
Yes or no? Let's start here before you explain it. We don't know your reply. Yes or no first, and then we can go on.
It's so many variables.
No, yes or no? I think you want to say yes. Say yes if that's what it is.
I would say yes under certain conditions.
Now explain why.
Okay, I would say yes under certain conditions. It depends on the reason why we broke up. It depends on how long we were together. It depends on what relationship you and my child built during that time you all were together, because I also don't want to hurt her either. Just be like, oh, Mr. Jimmy, he gone, fuck him. You know what I'm saying?
It wouldn't be like a pull away. It'd be like, let's talk about this.
Okay,
like,
now let me ask you a question since you said yes. I'm so glad you did, because I had this queued up ready to go. Since you said yes, say for instance you dated this guy for 3 years, you broke up. You're saying that he can still continue to have a relationship with your daughter afterwards. Now, after a year and a half, y'all been broken up. You meet another guy. Y'all end up getting married. Can he continue to still have this relationship with your daughter?
It would be more like the situation you was talking about earlier. Like, we would have to have this is a conversation.
So you're saying that this person that for 3 years is a part of the conversation, even though he's not the father of her. He ain't the daddy. This is just a random motherfucker you used to have sex with. This is like, seriously,
you right?
Because I feel like at that point, are you really doing it for her, or are you really doing it to hold him around?
No, it would be, to me, it would be damn shit.
The queen is stirred up, y'all.
Oh my god. I feel
okay. Why did she stand up and adjust her mic up there? She's planning on staying up there.
I am staying up there. No.
Okay. I'm saying yes because my reason would genuinely be for my child. I would feel like,
but do you feel like keeping that will stop her from cultivating a relationship with this person that might be your husband? This ain't her father now.
Yeah.
I'm asking because it's important that we talk about these things.
Listen. Cause baby, what you're not gonna do.
Queen so happy she said no and you the one who said yes.
Because you're not coming between me and my prince.
I'm saying she is
me
ready
and my
to
king.
duel. But what if this man is very
Okay, so I'll say this.
What if this man is very respectful? You know what I'm saying?
So the husband that you finna marry ain't very respectful?
No, that's not what I'm saying either.
What I'm saying is this person that you're gonna marry obviously has all the qualities of the person you let go and more.
Right.
Obviously, because you're marrying this one.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to understand.
I guess.
Well, no, like I will say it now. I do have a guy friend that has known my daughter since she was born. And like we dated for like a year. But she knows him like from now. I would never. He's not one of those where I need to be involved. But like he asks about her. He's like, hey, how is she doing? Then we'll talk to him. But if I got married, he knows, sir.
So what if this
he
guy
can't call your phone no more?
Huh? We can talk.
But what if
I have a husband?
Okay, but what if you do? Hold on. What if you do get married and he decides he wants to switch up the way that he interact? Oh well, I need to be at all of her. She graduating from the 8th grade. I need to be there.
Do you? I guess you're gonna be blocked.
That's so you would just cut him off at that point
because you need you're not part. Like this is my life. Like this is my life. This is my husband. This is my family. And what you not finna do is bring your shenanigans over here and fuck what I got going on.
So leave it
I'm
clear.
not trying to bring. Okay, so his standpoint is I'm not trying to bring any shenanigans. I'm continuing the relationship that I already.
But would you allow that? Would you allow that if you knew that it would create discord?
If I knew that it would create discord, then no.
I send you a text with a picture.
Yeah, I'm not trying to keep no bullshit rolling or trying to stir up no shit. No, because I don't want that trouble in my household. And you ex nigga ain't worth it.
I'm hollering. Not ex nigga. Why he gotta be ex nigga?
Because,
he was just good guy a few seconds ago. Now he ex nigga.
Because it's funny because a lot of times when guys see that you're moving on and you're doing good, this ex or it's one that's been around, I need to come up and do something and be involved.
Sir.
Okay, I got another question. This just brought up another thing. Right. While dating men, both of y'all are mothers, you're dating a man, okay? And it's getting serious with this man, everything is getting good and whatnot. And you communicate with your partner that you are dating. Okay. And that blah, blah, blah. Not your partner, but the baby daddies or whatever. If, say, for instance, you do that.
Come on with this bullshit. Because I know it's some shenanigans.
How do you handle baby daddies while getting serious with someone that you're dating?
I don't even have that problem. Don't even have that problem. Baby daddy has voluntarily, gracefully exited. So that just
walked out.
Yep. He just twinkle-toed on exited stage left. So that just cleared that on up for me.
Walked out, took his bed and walked.
I'm telling you, he went
so
with his
do you have any advice for the listeners? How do you...
Because I can't even speak on that. I don't know how that is. I have no baby daddy drama in my life. Zero. And I don't have
baby daddy drama. But just my own personal thoughts when it comes to them. I just know for a fact that when I get ready to get married or when that time comes, it's going to be, I need to step up and let's do something. No. Where was you at 4 years ago when we was here and doing this, and all of a sudden you want to bring your funky ass on
at 9 o'clock? I want to see my son.
I'm crying.
At 9 p.m. when you're in the middle of the day, I want to see my daughter.
Do you think that it is appropriate for your husband to address the father of your child in regards to him trying to play that double standard role? Because obviously if he's your husband, he's been in your life for enough time to see that this man obviously ain't on what he said.
She's just waiting for you to finish.
Do you feel like it's appropriate for him to be like, hey bruh, let me holler at
Look
you.
at the queen. I expect
I will smoothly have my seat and let him go ahead, boo.
She expects it. She expects
I'm waiting.
She's waiting on that day.
I know. It's just because I know.
You know.
I know it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So it's like it is. Go ahead, boo. I'm just gonna look like
I'm hollering.
And
so you guys, that was my last question for y'all with children. Do y'all have any last question for me?
I'm trying to think. Okay. Situation where man, great guy, wonderful, has a healthy relationship with his child, baby mama, super whirlwind toxic.
What's super whirlwind toxic?
Like she is always I won't say always, but there are situations where she makes it difficult for him to see his child.
How do you know this?
You're witnessing this.
How am I witnessing this? Through his explanation?
No,
that's
through joint experience. Like you're there and he is trying to facilitate meeting with his child or spending time with his child or doing for his child, and you can visibly see and observe that she's making it unreasonably difficult for him because she knows that he now has someone in his life that he's interested in.
So what's the question?
Damn, what was my question?
I don't know. You didn't. You said she's super whirlwind toxic, and then
I said, how would you handle that situation?
Very easily. I would tell him that he needs to go and seek legal responsibility for his child, because obviously, if he's having this conversation with her, he has not sought the courts to actually step up for responsibility for the child.
And you're going to be there for that process?
I mean, I would hope that he would want to be there for himself for that process. Because if he's bringing this to me, then this is a desire that he wants in his heart, to be able to have visitation and experiences with his children. You need to have that before you talk to me anyway. This is regardless of if I'm here or not. If it takes for me to be here, for you to go through that process.
No, she's only acting like that now because she knows of you.
No, but she was cool at first. But this is my point. This is my point. Because he knows he's not going to be with her, he should have already set in stone something legal. Because if you're paying child support, a lot of men don't do it because they're not paying child support. And they don't want to go in through the courts and file for formal visitation because that requires for you to pay child support. Mm-hmm. And so they want to come up with side deals with that woman, which a lot of times when they come up with the side deals with that woman, that means either they still fucking them. A lot of these men are still fucking their baby mamas on the low, or they're selling them a hope or a dream that they are going to get back together, or that they don't really like you, the girlfriend, like that for real, or whatever the case may be. This just something to do. You know, if you're not going to do what it takes, because you need to do what it takes anyway, because what do we talk about? We're marching towards matrimony. That's the whole purpose of it.
I like that. Coin that phrase.
Yes, we're marching towards matrimony. We're going to put that on. We're going to put that on a shirt.
Marching. We are marching
towards matrimony. We are doing that. So if you, even when we march towards matrimony, you're going to have some sort of formal visitation situation in effect when we get married. That's a part of you planning and handling your business before we get together in a union. You ain't did that. What are we even talking about? So if me handling that situation, I would advise that person to get on some sort of legal situation in order to see their children.
And then you would gracefully exit yourself until they figure that out?
No, I'm not gracefully exiting myself. You said so you would be there with them for that process.
That's what I meant.
I said I don't need to be there with them for that process, because that's something that they need to be doing whether I am there or not. Because say, for instance, you're in the middle of that process and I decide that this don't work out, or you decide that it don't work out, you should not stop that process.
Because
if you do, no, listen. Because if you do stop that process, that's telling me that you only started that process because you wanted to get the cookie.
Yeah.
Period. And that's just being all the way fucking funky.
Yeah.
Men will go to extraordinary lengths to get some pussy. I'm trying to tell you right now.
You ain't telling me nothing. I got several shirts, turtlenecks, long sleeve, short sleeve, belly shirt, hoodie, pullover, fleece. I got all the memorandums, mug, towel.
So with that being said, I'm not going to. We already talked about my extensive vetting process anyway. I'm not even gonna be in this situation, but since
won't ever be me.
This is not something I desire. It's not gonna be in my immediate life.
But I want to clarify for the audience when I said, "Are you going to be with him through that process?" What I meant by that was, if he is going through that legal back and forth, whatever, and she's really giving him a hard time, and that is really something that he is pursuing, are you going to be like, this too much drama for me? What
I am not going to do is tie myself to a situation just because I feel like I encouraged him to do that. Because that is not my responsibility. Solely, that is not my responsibility. You are a boyfriend. You're not my husband. Ooh. You're not my fiance. So I don't have to walk through the trenches of legality with your ass. Yep. If you didn't handle your business before I came along with you. Now, I have no problem with doing that. But if for some reason, because there could be some reason differently outside of this, where I'm like, this is not going to work out. You can decide to haul off and smack my ass one day. Do I stick around because you're stressed out with your baby mom? But you see what I'm saying? This is why I say that, because people will take stuff and run with it. They run like Forrest, and you be like, that ain't got shit to do with what I told you. But if for some reason we don't continue, you know what I mean? Just because I encourage you to do something does not mean that I am bound to you. That is not a marriage. That is not a sentence. You know what I mean? I'm here in the moment that I'm here with you. I'm here with you. You know what I mean? If we progress into a more deeper relationship or whatever the case may be, then great. If not, then great for the time that I was there. But I don't feel 100% obligated to stay there because I encourage you to better your life. That's ridiculous. And a lot of people take on that responsibility. They feel like they have to stay and help. You don't have to stay and help because you didn't. That has nothing to do with you. Right. You have to get yourself together. That person has to get their self together. And as they unearth that situation, you don't know what kind of stuff is going to come up out of that situation. Once they start in that process, you have no idea where that's going to go. You know what I mean? He may decide in the middle of starting that process, this is just a lot right now, and I don't think that I can date anybody right now. I want to focus on getting my children. Yep. You can't be like, oh no, you can't leave me. I'm the one who told you to get But you see what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what is going to happen in this situation. I'm just happy that I can help you in the way that I can for the time that I have. But once that time is up, then hey, you know, Godspeed. Damn. For real. You know what I mean? And it's not like she ain't gonna ride with you. No, listen, a lot of people take that damn ride or die thing too.
Oh, girl.
Yeah,
they take it way too
got questions. Why we riding? Why we dying? Where we going?
Why we gotta die on the ride?
You know? Are we gonna stop to go to the bathroom while we going?
I'm crying.
Can we get souvenirs?
Why we gotta die? Why can't we just ride together?
Can we meet celebrities on the way?
I think you put this up on Facebook and you said, I'm not falling in love no more. I wanna be healthy in love. I wanna be peacefully in love. Like a lot of time we have these negative connotations, and it's like, if you can weather the storm, then let's prove something. You
gotta go through this.
I don't have to go through the gauntlet to prove anything.
No, I said I don't want to be madly in love ever again. I want to be healthy in love, sanely in love, peacefully in love.
Yes. But that was y'all last question for me.
We gonna talk about stuff off the air because I got some shit to say.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna give our internet besties the pearls of wisdom, and we gonna go ahead and close on out.
Hey.
Okay. So today's pearls of wisdom is: create standards that cultivate the reality that you desire, not the expectations that society wants for you.
Beautiful.
So our standards and expectations are two different things. I actually did a podcast with my homeboy. Shout out to Tony.
Hey, Tony.
About expectations. It's called Self Love Society. If y'all want a shameful plug, but I don't feel bad about it. Go listen to it. But it talks about the difference between expectations and standards. So create standards for yourself. A lot of times we create standards for the other person in the relationship. Nope, that's not how that works. Those are expectations, and you can't expect anybody to do anything that they don't want to do. Create some standards for yourself. Make sure that your standards are marching you towards the reality that you desire. And don't worry about what society is telling you should have, because damn it, according to my good friend Lady Soul, everybody don't want no motherfucking Birkin bag. And that's all we got to say for today.
Her face though.
For real.
We love y'all.
We love y'all so much. Another long podcast. We love you guys. So until next Friday. Peace out.
Bye.